Yes.
Wahoo!
Oh yeah. Wahoo! And once again, as I say this every time I see Mina's Fuji change, I
Oh,
know
let
when you.
me hold on.
I'll give you a moment. I think so. Today is gonna be a little bit loopy because we have one person who hasn't eaten and one person who hasn't slept. So this is gonna be, and also we have two people. Alex is once again out this week, but I know I said this last week. He will absolutely be here next week. He will 100% be here next week, and Eric will be back as well. So it should be a full house. Um, but yeah, so we have two people today. Um, what was I gonna say? Oh, one of your followers, one of your minions. Do you have a fan name, Mina? I've never
Um,
asked this.
I call them toxins. They call themselves Europeans.
Oh, right,
So
because that's the name of our guild in AFK journey.
yes.
Right, okay, I get it. Yeah, one of them was like calling me. Well, it was because of a tech issue, but they were like, "Oh, I can't hear the master." I didn't realize until that moment that it's actually like it feels pretty tight being called master. Actually, um,
Like, wait a second.
saw it during the break, and I was just like, Um, what are you crinkling there, Frey? What's going on?
Oh, sorry. I'm putting all my stuff. I'm cross stitching, but I'm putting it away right now in the
I see.
packaging.
Usually, I
Oh.
don't hear any background noise from you ever, so I was just—it's like I really heard it in HD today.
Oh, the ASMR mic.
ASMR, mate. Cool. Well, with that out of the way, let me turn on music. Let's get into it. Game unpaused. Last time the party uh, finished up their final fetch quest for Emery Roswell, the cleric that they went to this new city, Crescent Harbor, to attempt to get a blessing from this individual, a warding of um, a curse called the Fade, which is native to the Shadowfell, where the party presumably needs to go in briefly to attempt to cleanse Frey of whatever affliction is ailing her, or at least this is what Aerosol believes. Aerosol, the Slayer's cast. Um, they managed to finish this up, went to Emery, and apparently all of these fetch quests were just a ruse, but with some convincing from Darius, Emery revealed why he was so reluctant to um, aid the party, and that's because he had made a deal with an entity in the Shadowfell to offer up souls every time he used this blessing, this warding against the Fade. One person wouldn't get it, and as a result, that one person wouldn't return, and that one soul would be offered up for his deal that he utilized to come back into the realm of the living. With that revelation, the party still went ahead with it, trying to play the odds. Frey herself made the completion on his deal, bringing that to 20 souls, and he was still able to cast it. So he cast it again on the rest of the party. So at the very least, we know that Frey does not have this blessing, and it's possible that one other member of the party won't as well. As the party made their final preparations in the city before departing and um, debating whether they should take the long way or the short way, decided in the end to go with the Cianova Guild and taking the chartered ship that Aracel had um, chartered for them earlier. That's what we pick up today. As you are walking away from the Bright Market, having finished up your supply run, walking towards the guild house, you hear tapping on the cobbles behind you, um, and you see Emery following up. Look, I know that you're heading out now. Um, I know I don't have any right to ask any more from you. Um, but, Darius, I did take what you said to heart somewhat. Um, I think I am going to pack up here and head to the capital and see if I can find that girl. But the one thing that is plaguing me, well, there's two things. One, I need the coin. Two, is a couple of weeks back, more than a couple of weeks, a couple of months back, look, I found that Bahir that fucking killed me 2 centuries ago. And I felt like I could kill two birds with one stone. Maybe, maybe I could hire you to take it out, and then presumably it's killed lots of people. Presumably there's coin on it.
Hmm.
We could. I mean, I'm surprised at your change of heart, but um, we could check to see if there's Do we know if there's an adventuring guild in this city?
Not in this city.
But do they have like a bounty board anywhere?
There is a bounty board.
All right, so we could potentially check the bounty board to see if there's any mention of it or anything similar or anything causing a ruckus in the area.
Oh, what? And you think that someone's put a bounty out for it, and we can get the bounty?
Yeah.
We can take a look.
Exactly.
I mean, that is where I went. Well, it wasn't the first thing I did, but at some point in my stupor, I went and took a look, and no one was talking about it. You know, because I thought, maybe I could spend that coin that the cast has given me, but doesn't look like it. We can go check though. It should be down by the Solar Circus. Go take a look.
Yeah, let's go take a look.
Emery brings you a 180 back to the Bright Market. You take a turn northward towards out of the city, and you see a bounty board on the left-hand side. You see a couple of people just staring at it. Kobolds, wormlings, trolls, brigands. Nothing out of the ordinary.
You said you located it?
Yeah. Well, by located, I mean I went back to the place that I died, and it's still there. I didn't go in, but I could. I mean, I could sense it.
How far is it from here?
I don't know. A while's travel.
What does Frey know about Bahirs?
Make a. This is definitely nature. I'm trying to figure out if there's another role, but absolutely nature.
Okay. Is this Fey fiend or undead?
Could I potentially make a nature check?
It is not a fey, fiend, or undead. If you have proficiency in nature, you can make this check.
I do have proficiency in 26.
Ooh. 16 on
yeah, what you get with a 16, you're aware of the Bahir. They are pretty difficult to kill because they are effectively giant blue lizards with a dozen legs. Their main feature is that they are completely immune to lightning and electrical charges, and can produce lightning breaths. Aside from that, they generally constrict and then swallow their prey whole, and then go off and digest them. With a 26, you would know that they are pretty fast, and they can also climb pretty aggressively as well. Pinning them down is very difficult, but they like to stay active. So they're likely to move a lot if you engage them, and they are somewhat guerrilla fighters in the sense that they will try to ambush and pick you off, and once they have you, will generally try to pull you deeper into their lair or flee. They are generally intelligent. They are on the upper end of intelligent for beasts, for animals, but they are certainly not the same sort of intelligence as a humanoid, as a person.
Do I know what kind of creature they are with a 16?
Yeah, they are monstrosities. They are monstrosities.
Do we know like any like particular weaknesses or like what we would need to prep or like, theoretically?
You know
You already
that
said they're fast.
you
Time to
will
drink a haste.
you will need a form of the mechanical version of this is you need advantage to bypass its resistances.
Mhm.
Otherwise, it will be resistant to the damage. In terms of weaknesses, if you can pin it down and prevent it from moving, it becomes sluggish, and you can make attacks against it at advantage of a way of pinning it down. And you know that with 26, with particularly nasty Beheers, and probably the one that slew Emery, since it's probably been around for a long time at this point. And generally, this is sort of like a derivative of Dragonkind. They become strong with age. You would know that it would have other features which would mean that it would be particularly powerful against people or creatures wearing or wielding metal.
Ah.
And that could come in the form
Ah.
of because of conductivity. So that could result in more damage. It could be a variety of effects. But metal
okay.
is a problem against greater
Oh.
Beheers.
That's
This is
so
so funny.
interesting.
This sounds like a job for Issa. Issa, why don't you go and
Wow, our two heavy armor wielders are here right now.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Hey, is splint armor made of metal?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
That's crazy.
What about padded armor?
No, padded armor is not. It's leathers, I believe. Fabrics.
Oh, but it's so weak. Okay. I'm trying to
How
think, like...
powerful?
Oh yeah,
well,
go for it.
How powerful was this here that killed you?
Well, I went in with a standard group of 4 of us, and it. Well, to be honest, I actually don't know if everyone else escaped. It ate one of us, and then it ate me, and that's it. That was lights out. I don't know what happened to the other 2, but certainly it beat the 4 of us. But we weren't as strong as you all are.
Mm-hmm. Can I look him up and down and try to assess how strong he might be?
You look him up and down. He seems now around where you are, maybe a little bit weaker. But obviously he's it's been some time, and also there was a time skip, right? So.
Okay.
All right. And like, in theory, how does one gain advantage in a fight? like I'm just trying to think. Like, I know, like, if you're like a rogue and you hide, you get advantage. Like, that's like mechanic, and I understand that. But I'm trying to think like other ways, like to
You
get
asking
creative.
out of character?
Yes.
I'm
I'm thinking. Like,
I can give you the
thinking out of
base
character.
game mechanics, which is the help action provides advantage, and there are
Oh,
a
okay.
myriad of different spells and features that give advantage.
Oh, okay.
I have
okay.
a feature on my sheet that lets me hurt myself to give advantage on all attack rolls against that target until the end of my next turn.
Yeah, like that.
Oh.
Guiding
okay,
bolt,
okay.
an ability you use a lot, gives advantage.
All right. Okay.
And also, like the way V was describing it, seems like if we can pin it down, so maybe a grapple, maybe
Yeah.
like a hold monster or something like that, that might give us advantage if it's unable to move.
Okay. Yeah. Also,
Specifically for this one, yeah.
so I'm thinking,
Or some
like,
rope.
or some rope. Let's get a net and catch it.
I have a net.
There's a dozen legs, so if you use 6 pairs of manacles, really big manacles.
Has
Yeah.
a dozen legs.
That's a lot of legs.
That's more legs than our party has.
That's 10 more legs than a human. A lot.
Generally, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I will say I do get advantage if we use Alchemist Fire because I'm the god of the Kuatoas.
Wait, what?
If I use Alchemist Fire or like anything that has damage over time, Darius has advantage on attack rolls. under the effects
Oh.
of damage over time creatures.
Do you
or
have
attacks.
Alchemist Fire on you?
I do have an Alchemist Fire on me.
Okay, I have another one, so I'm gonna give that to you.
Oh, yeah, I have one on me. Yeah.
I'm gonna give you two because it
See,
seems like
I bought one because I had that. I'm like, oh, I should have one on me.
actually no. I'm gonna
Just in
hold it because I feel like I should have ranged options.
Yeah. No, you can hold it. It's okay.
Okay. What are we gonna do about the
The metal stuff?
armor?
Huh.
What if we just don't get hit? Smile.
I mean, like that's yeah, man. Yeah, we just don't get hit. Like,
See, that's what I thought, and I went in with metal armor, and the first thing that happened to me was it ate me. So
Okay.
Okay. You think it would be better if I went in with hide armor? It would be a lot less protective, but
I mean, it's up to you. As I said, you're stronger than I was. Maybe you'll be able to just be fine.
what exactly did it do to your metal armor?
Well, I thought I dodged. It's sort of lightning breath thing that it does, but then it sort of just hit me anyway. So.
Oh, but if out of character, if I already suck at wisdom, dexterity saving throws, you know. I see. Okay. Okay.
Zapped me, grabbed me with its tail, and then it ate me.
I see. So I suppose the lightning.
The conductivity and everything.
It's like a lightning rod.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on, let me look up the different armor types. Metal armor. All the heavy plate, splint, chainmail, ringmail. Those are all.
Basically anything that's heavy armor. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Okay.
lovely.
And then medium, half plate, breastplate, scale, chain shirt. Those are all metal as well, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I might take the hide +1.
Okay.
We're going back to like 12 AC with this one.
If that was in the bag of
Oh.
holding, I don't think you have that anymore because you sold it.
No, I think we sold that. Yeah.
Did we sell the +1? I thought we kept
Yeah,
it.
the high +1.
Oh.
I accidentally sorted the thing and everything that I
Well-
separated that I meant to delete got.
Oh, should I delete it then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. We don't have that.
Basically, basically everything in the bag, like all of the weapons, all of your armor was sold.
I
Oh.
kept like a few weapons and like one piece of armor in there.
Okay.
But I'll go
Okay.
over the list at some point and take stuff out. Like I think I kept the Great Club, maybe.
I think I specifically remember you keeping the Great Club because you were like you wanted something with bludgeoning.
Mm-hmm.
I remember you saying that. But everything else was sold.
Okay, that's awesome.
I mean, we could take a look at the markets and see.
Yeah, just if they have.
Or we just go and just I guess
get
don't get
hit?
hit is not an option.
I don't particularly think that's an option.
1 second, I'm going to run to the other market.
I know what you're gonna look at. I'm gonna go look at the other market. The other market.
Once again, a different sort of like half elf and robes greet you. Hello, I saw you in the shop the other day.
Wait, which one?
Are you looking to purchase that splint or?
It's just admiring the handiwork again.
Bit of a window shopper, are we? Understandable. We do make some of the most interesting. Well, I say make, but I would more restore to. Not quite their original visage, but.
I mean, it's very beautifully restored. Just a little tight on funds. Otherwise, I would.
Smash
You
cut to Darius in the verdant hall. Welcome back. another half elf is in like a sort of like black robe. Hello. Looking for more potions?
Yes, just taking a look to see what would be effective against a Bahir.
That is a very specific monster. You heading into the Shattered Waste?
We're just gonna tie up some loose ends and help a guy out.
I see. Well, peruse is your discretion.
Um, Out of character question. Potion of lightning resistance. I feel like that might be pretty nice.
Sounds like it's pretty nice. How much is it?
It's 300 for one. And they have 2
Let's-
in stock, and we're 2
let's-
people.
Oh, let's ask the guy how much he's paying us.
Oh, yeah? Do we know how much Emery
Well,
will pay us?
thank you for letting me browse. Do you have anything, any armor not made of metal?
We have very few products. Basically everything that you see here on these 4 pedestals is everything we have for sale right now.
I see. Well, thank you. I'm gonna run
course.
back to this guy. Look, I think we want to help. We do, but we do want to be prepared. How much are you willing to pay if we go and do this for you?
Well, part of why I'm doing this is so I can get coin. I don't have coin.
Oh, okay. How much of the coin that we find from the Bahir are you willing to part with us?
Like, all of it's minus a couple hundred gold.
Okay. I'm gonna go look for Darius.
So is there any chance we could get a potential discount on the lightning resistance potion?
The man looks at you. The prices are set, I'm afraid.
What if we buy both?
Yes, if we purchased both.
If you were to make an extremely large purchase, yes, but not sure we can do it for 2 potions.
2 300 gold potions. So potentially we get maybe 2 for 500 instead of 600.
This is not a Seychelles bazaar, I'm afraid.
Well, that is true. Do we splurge? I feel like that could be useful.
I feel like it could be useful. We could probably, like, I feel like it's not common that we know we're going to be fighting this type of damage,
Yeah.
right? And then have the chance to buy a potion for that kind of damage.
Because if they have probably advantage against metal because of this, and then we have resistance, and it just neutrals out, and that way we don't have to change armor, right?
Yeah, and then it's like, and then
it's just going into battle
regularly,
right?
That's what I think.
So instead of buying like 1,000 gold piece armor, we could just buy 600 potions. Worth of potion.
Hey, Darius, you seem to know a lot about this creature. Where does the lightning come from? Its mouth?
Let me think about that real quick. Where does the lightning come from?
It comes from its mouth.
Oh.
So, like, what if we just, like...
So, like, in theory, if I silenced it, would that still cause lightning to come out of its mouth? Like, how does that work?
It's not thunder damage, it's lightning, so...
Yeah. I'm looking up silence.
Okay,
I mean,
I
put
think
it
we
this
should
way:
buy...
if you, in real life, if you had the ability to cast silence on, I don't know, a person and they got struck by lightning, what would happen?
Okay, but it's conjuring the lightning from their mouth.
Okay, if you cast silence on the storm cloud, that's not how it works, right? Because lightning forms from the ground. But yeah, what would happen?
Okay, I understand your
Wait, wouldn't
logic.
like literally physics wise, if you cast it on the person, that would be the same thing, right? Because lightning forms from the ground. Or am I getting that mixed up?
Uh, I have no idea.
What
Well,
lightning
sorry, I don't
shoots?
think the silence. I don't think silence would affect it at all.
Well, I'm not.
I'm
Yeah, I'm
just
not talking about
trying to
science. I'm just
cope.
talking about science like at the moment. Um, but no, science wouldn't do anything.
But lightning's formed from the discharge going from between cloud to cloud or like cloud to ground,
Yeah.
Right.
not ground to cloud,
Where am I getting that from? Then? I don't know. Maybe that was the plot
right?
to War of the World.
Unless there
War
is
of
ground
the
to cloud
Worlds.
lightning.
War of the Worlds.
Let me check.
Yeah, War of the Worlds. Maybe I'm getting
It's
that
called
confused.
negative lightning when lightning
Negative
moves from.
lightning. Yeah, so
Oh
not
yeah, when it
negative
goes from
lightning,
ground.
just like normal lightning. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Lightning, lightning. Okay.
Regardless, silence won't work. Is the
I'm just, I'm trying to get creative with what I have. I do think I think lightning resistance in this case would be pretty like good to at least even our odds instead of having
Mm-hmm.
disadvantage.
Yeah, and and then we need to hold it. Do you have spells that can hold it in place? Should we ask this guy to come with us? I'd feel really bad if he died, but I'd feel really bad if one of us died.
We can bring him with us, maybe. Like,
I mean,
but
he says he wants the coin, so
yeah,
maybe he
yeah.
wants to come with us.
But what are you asking? If we have what?
Do you have like a hold monster or something that can
Um,
hold
I
it in
have
place?
command, and I have Crown of Madness, but it only works on humanoids, and they're monstrous.
Mm-hmm. Okay, then we can rely on my blood rights and your guiding bolt for advantage.
Yes.
Okay, let's get the potions then.
Also, I do have motivational speech where an effective creature is hit by an attack. So if one of us gets hit, you have advantage on your next attack roll.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
So there is that, at least.
Okay, so I guess we can try to get the advantage out, and then on any turn that I wouldn't have advantage, I'll pop the kill myself feature for
Yeah.
advantage. Action surge.
Okay, so we're gonna splurge on the potions.
Yeah, let's splurge on the potions.
All right, I'm taking some gold from the bag of holding.
Are you gonna buy both, or should we
Uh,
each buy one?
I was just gonna get both, and I'll give you one.
Okay. And then we'll put the alchemist fire on it early so that you're able to get advantage on things that you attack.
Yeah. Then I'll guiding bolt, and that way it'll hit.
We're so prepared.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, we're going in with a game plan.
Do you have anything else you want to concentrate on? Because I have a potion that will give me the effects of bless. If you want something else to concentrate on, I can drink that.
Um, let me see. Because motivational speech isn't a concentration spell,
Mm-hmm.
but like it's just based on like how many temp hit points you can keep up. Because like once you
Okay.
lose it, that's when you lose it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, for concentration, other than bless, um, I mean, you want shield of faith?
Oh, you have Shield of Faith?
I got it on our level up, yeah. Especially if you're gonna be in range, I can give you shield of faith instead of bless.
I love Shield of Faith. But if the guy's going with us, I think it might be worth blessing all three of us.
Okay.
Yeah. But Shield of Faith, my beloved.
Alright, let me give you one of these.
Well, okay, we'll just go and do it, and if it's looking really bad, we run away. Haha.
Ha ha ha. We don't run.
We walk away slowly.
We tactically retreat. Alright, alright.
Hey V, I have a foul quill spear that links to the gut rot condition, but I don't have the permissions to view gut rot.
Let's see. Okay, ownership. Right.
Oh!
Observer.
I have
Right now.
a fairy fire
Thank you.
spell scroll.
Oh,
So I feel like they would have high dex. But we could try.
yeah. I mean, like, that's pretty good. That's concentration though, but like
It is
that's pretty.
concentration. But like if it works,
If it works, it's pretty good.
like we have all advantage on all attacks. Like while they're like, you know,
Yeah. Okay.
effective.
Let's open with that. If it holds, you'll concentrate on it.
Yeah. And if
And
not,
then-
I'll bless.
Yeah.
But like, yeah.
Next turn.
Yeah.
Deciding if I should pop a haste potion for this. I'm like afraid. I'm very afraid. Okay, we can go back to the guy. All right. I think we're mostly prepared. Are you planning to come with us?
I mean, I wasn't, but do you need me?
Well, more hands is generally better.
Well,
Well, are
can
you
you
good at-
still fight?
Yeah,
'Cause
are you good at
could be worse.
I mean, make a persuasion check.
me?
Whoever wants to lead. You kind of both doing this.
16.
You can have advantage. I mean, you're both taking part in this, so
Oh, okay,
you-
okay.
either you can both roll once, or you can roll at advantage.
Okay, not 20.
I think.
Look, I can bring up the rear, maybe.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, you don't have to get too close, and if it's looking dicey, you run away. Tactically retreat.
All right.
Tactically retreat.
Cool. I'm gonna introduce a new mechanic that I've been messing around with. I'm gonna drag these things called tactic tokens onto your sheets,
Wow.
Oh.
and this will effectively represent Emery Roswell in combat. So he won't be a physical token on the board, but you can read the features and you can understand how they work. So Frey, that's you.
Are these shared between the whole party?
They are, yeah, because it's effectively representing Emery.
Okay. So, okay. We have the same. I see the 3: cling to life, path to the grave, and restorative barrier. Okay. And fate. Oh. I have the fade resistance effect, but I guess I don't really.
Well, you don't know that.
I mean, she does. Definitively. She's the only one who knows that definitively.
Ooh, tactic token.
As a free action, okay. You can only use twice until the party comes to a short rest. Death ward.
Oh, so path to the grave, that gives advantage essentially, right?
No, I think it doubles the damage, the vulnerability.
Oh, okay. $12d6 hit points? Holy.
Restorative barrier.
Yeah.
26 hit point. Shield of Faith. Wow.
Oh my god.
Exciting.
And so this way we don't have to worry about like his token on the sheet, but we have like abilities that we can use.
Yeah, so the trade-off is like they don't have like a turn in combat, and it won't be like a physical thing on the board, but it means that it will like represent the sort of power level of having an additional party member, and also give you the control over activating the features.
Oh, that's cool.
That's very cool. It abstracts away the having another NPC there. Can we still like yell to him though, like in
Like,
character
okay,
to talk to
Yeah,
him?
he's still effectively there, but just isn't like a token on the board. And this won't completely replace that. Like in the future, if you recruit like a companion or something, I might have them fight with the party. But yeah,
Okay.
this also solves other problems as well. Like if you have like if you recruit someone who is significantly like weaker or stronger than the party, right? Like they don't just get like either blown up or completely overshine everyone. So.
I wouldn't mind having a really strong guy completely overshine us. Okay. Yeah, that works if you take up the rear. If it's only a few hours out, we could head out now.
Yeah.
Make short work of it. Come back.
Come back. You might want to sleep overnight.
Yeah.
Hey, you can get those rations.
Well, it's true. Well, I already told Frankie to leave them with you, but we might take a few then before we head out.
I mean, I haven't spoken to him since, but yeah, may as well. All right, well, to be honest, I wasn't expecting to go immediately, but we can. Let's go.
Yep, let's go.
Are you ready to go, Darius? If we're here?
Yes.
Spellcaster. Doing spellcaster things.
I mean, I'm not a spellcaster, I'm a bard.
Don't bards cast spells? Okay.
I have my flute in a dream. Let us go.
Right.
Cleric only when he needs to be.
Well,
Yes.
look, we can both cheer Frey on and, you know, hope that's enough.
I mean, you know, if I die here, it's gonna die in the Shadowfell anyway.
You're not gonna die here or in the Shadowfell, Frey.
Right.
Alright, let's go. You're gonna have to lead the way.
Oh,
Emily.
right, yeah.
We don't.
Let's go, we say as we stand here.
And Emery starts walking across the Solar Circus into the bridge and off and beyond. You follow the roads and then after a short while depart it onto sort of a side road before you start climbing up, not a huge mountain, but definitely sort of like a more vertical climb before you get to sort of like a snowy cliff face. Around 2 hours go by, maybe 2 or 3 hours, before, as you skirt around the sort of like outside of the cliff face, everybody says, alright, well, this is about as far as I got last time, before I went. Well, this is where I could sort of tell, because you can sort of sense something's in there. Right.
The first time you were here, what were you here for?
Literally just saving the world by ridding it of monsters. It was just wasn't even a bounty.
Oh, how very noble of you.
Well, that was the idea. And then I died. And then I came back and I sacrificed 20 people to some unknown entity in the Shadowfell. So, you know, these things are sort of they give and they take.
You've probably saved more than 20 people, so.
Well, that was the original equation, but I don't know how much more misery I've created since then.
Well, you know, you'll never know.
Well, I mean, I feel like I probably could, right? If I tried hard enough, I could go find those people that I've made it much worse for.
Yeah, it seems like, yeah, I guess you could
And
do
kind of
that.
the reason why I'm doing this is to go find one of those people I made their life much worse for.
I'm going to go into the cave now.
Yeah,
Before we
I'm
go
gonna,
into the cave, hold
wait
on.
for both of you to walk into the cave, and I'll come up behind you.
I'm gonna motivational speech before we enter the cave because it lasts for an hour.
Okay.
Because I don't want this to be my first action because I want to do something else for my first action. I'm gonna
Okay,
do it
should-
at level 4.
Sheesh.
It's because you lose it if you lose your temporary hit points.
Mhm.
And so instead of 5, we're gonna get 10 temporary hit points.
Okay. 10 temp HP.
And so now we have we have advantage on wisdom saving throws. I don't have anything that has advantage on dex. But if an affected creature is hit by an attack, it has advantage on the next attack roll it makes.
Okay. Do you want to? How long does the bardic inspiration last? Do you want to?
10 minutes.
Okay.
But I can give it to us
wanna-
now.
Yeah.
Okay. You get 1. I get 1.
Thank
Can I
you,
have one?
Darius. How very inspiring.
No.
You can have one in spirit, but not in
Not
practicality.
in actuality. All right.
Yes.
Well, do you want me to death ward one of you? What now? Or kind of the thing, right?
Yeah, but look at Darius. Look at me. Um. Yeah. It's a little awkward
I can
to
use
say
it.
we should get it.
I know.
I could use it on myself, right?
How about we wait to see if it starts looking bad?
Then we'll use it.
But what if it?
I mean,
What if it's too
one
late?
shots.
Well, here's the thing, right? What if it starts looking really bad and one of you, because one of you got swallowed, and I can't do anymore because I can't see you.
That's a good point. Well, it's a good point. Wait,
know,
it can
thanks, I
swallow
made it.
people?
Yeah, because it
Wait.
ate me. This is the first thing I said to you.
That's true. That's true. He did mention that.
Yeah, but you kind of forget the practicality of actually being swallowed.
Yeah, it means you're inside of the creature.
Do we rock, paper, scissors? I feel like it makes sense for you to have it, just so.
Cause like you want to die.
Well, no, because you're gonna be like in the midst of. You're gonna be the one up close.
But apparently this thing's also really.
It moves very
I'm like
fast.
tankier. Yeah, I'm tankier.
Oh, so then I should get it because I'm not.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because also, you know, if you can heal, right?
Yeah.
Because if I go down, it's a lot easier for you to get me up than for me to get you up.
Yeah.
Unless I'm swallowed.
Unless you're swallowed.
Just don't get swallowed.
I mean, if it swallows all of us, then I'll, sort of solves all our problems, doesn't it?
Well, sorry, if I get swallowed and I die, don't I like unleash a Nightwalker on the world?
Do you?
I don't know.
Well, you've never died before, so I don't know how to answer that.
I mean,
question.
on the bright side, it will probably get rid of the Bahir. And
That's true.
And me as well, though.
And the rest of the world.
Well, probably just the city.
For now.
I don't know if a Nightwalker's going to end the whole world, but certainly this city is done for if it goes in this direction.
You know, the guy didn't give us a discount, so.
Who?
Over at the Verdant Hall market.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Why don't you just go to the Bright Market? They love to haggle.
Oh, I wanted a specific potion.
What potion?
Yeah, they had the potions at the Bright Market.
Oh. You know, it was a long walk. I was already there.
That's a good point. It is a long walk. It's even longer when you're drunk.
Okay, put the death ward on Darius.
All right.
Also a gentle
Darius?
reminder, so
Yeah.
it's just out there. If I or allies go below 25% health, I'm stunned for a turn.
Oh,
Just a gentle reminder that that's like a thing.
25% of my current max HP or my total max HP?
It just says reduced to 25% hit points.
Because I
Oh
have
no.
features that
Okay,
reduce.
wait. Sorry, it's allies reduced to 0 or I'm reduced to 25%.
Okay. Okay. I'll just not get hit. I don't want to go to 0 then.
Just don't get hit.
Okay. I'm going to the potion. Lightning resistance potion lasts for an hour, so maybe
You take that now.
Drink that now. Yeah.
drink that now. Okay. Let me spend the death ward and we'll put that on Darius. Okay. And then I'll drink the potion of lightning resistance. Scary. Should I drink? I'm gonna hold on to the potion. My potion of speed and my potion of heroism. Once I'm in there and see how bad it is.
Yeah.
Because the speed is only 1 minute, and the heroism is
Should I bless right now?
an hour. But it.
It's only for a minute.
Well,
never
no,
mind.
but you want to try the fairy fire, right?
Oh yeah. Sorry, I forgot about that.
Okay.
Maybe
Do
we
you
could
know what?
start with the fairy fire,
Yeah, maybe start with the fairy fire.
and that way, like
if it
maybe
doesn't
catches
work,
it off guard.
Yeah, and if it doesn't work, at least we know we get it out of the way. Turn
Yeah.
one, and then okay. Do you know any other way into the cave?
As far as I know, this is the one way right over there. That large opening.
Okay, all right then. I guess let's go. I will take out my longsword of awareness. Actually, I feel like I should give this to Darius because I want Darius to be faster and cast the fairy fire first.
What's a longsword of awareness? What is that?
When you're holding it, it gives you a plus 1d4 to initiative rolls, and you cannot be surprised.
Oh.
Because if you can go first and get the fairy fire off.
Yeah, it'll help
Okay.
out. But you can always move your initiative below me.
But I want you to go before the Bahir does, right?
Oh yeah. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna give this to you. But
Okay.
you can give it back later. Smile.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the wrong thing. Sorry, don't take that.
I don't want that. Frey, that's not your sword of awareness.
Sorry, it's this one. My bad. So you just no encumbered.
Oh.
Alright, while you hand over weapons to each other, I'm gonna go take a slash. I don't piss myself when I'm fighting a bit here. Be right back.
Alright.
Am I still encumbered?
The DM is gonna
I
get
think
some
if you equip it, it doesn't count as towards your encumbrance weight, so
Yeah.
like it doesn't automatically work, so just ignore it. I don't know if you're proficient with long swords. You could also just use it to fight.
He's not. He is, but I'm not going to use it to fight.
Okay. I don't use it to fight. I literally only hold it for the first turn of combat for the 1d4.
Is this a strength-based weapon?
It is a strength-based weapon.
Yeah, he's never swinging this thing.
Okay.
Anyway, how do you piss in full plate? You have to take the whole bottom part off, or is there like a flap?
Just hold it. You just hold it.
Yeah.
Just hold it.
Mm-hmm. You have to take it off. It takes like
forever.
A really long time.
You done handing each other weapons, or?
Yep, I'm holding this, and I feel like Darius looks very awkward holding a long sword right now. This is a pretty heavy sword.
I don't even have weapons, so.
Yeah, you're fine. Don't worry.
You can try holding it with 2 hands.
It's true, you could.
You're just gonna like awkwardly, like just like hold it. It's like his arms are like down. He's holding both. Like he's like not even trying to carry it. It's just like laying on the ground.
You know, when I hold it, I feel like it makes me sharper and faster to react. I'm not sure about you.
You could do that thing
I-
where you balance it on your shoulder.
You mean like sheath it? Oh,
What?
oh no, I get what. No, never mind. I get what you mean.
I mean,
gonna, like,
rather than dragging it across the floor and.
Yeah, he's gonna like carry like and like put like the blunt side on his shoulder. He like kind of like stumbles a little bit. He's like, okay.
All right. Should we try to be sneaky? The 2 heavy armor wearers.
I mean, to be honest, I don't know. I just don't think it's. I think it's worth it. I think we should focus on keeping our eyes peeled because it's going to try and ambush us.
Yeah.
All right.
Before we do I see anything like looking into the cave? Like, do I see anything that like stands out particularly?
Oh, do you want to give me your dark vision?
Oh yes, I can give you my dark vision.
Can I have dark vision?
No.
Okay.
Well, I mean, hold on. This guy is
You like just stay at the entrance, okay? Like... All right, you have 300 dark vision now.
All right, let's go. Okay,
I
let's
mean,
go
if I'm
in.
gonna help you, I
and...
can't stay at the entrance. I need to come with you.
Okay.
But I have a
I see.
question, because some features are like choose one creature you or another ally can see within 30 feet. Does he have to be within 30 feet of it?
What do you mean?
No,
Like,
just
Path to
you,
the Grave.
No, just you. But he does need to be able to like see theoretically if it's like targeting a creature.
Can
Hmm.
we give him the goggles?
Yeah, you could.
The night vision
Alright.
goggles? Yeah.
We wear these. Issa loves these, so make sure you.
You give them back.
Right. These are really ugly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what she sees in them.
Well, she sees
The dark.
vision.
Oh, okay, good point.
Yeah. All right. Well.
All right, so let's just going off our checklist real quick. Dark vision, lightning resistance. We're motivated. We're
Bardically
bardically inspired. All right,
Death warded.
we're death warded.
Well, you are.
Your path, your fairy fire scroll is
Is ready.
ready
Locked
to
and
go.
loaded. And because it's a level 1 and I can cast greater than that for bard, I don't have to like roll to be able to do it, right? I can just do it. Like mechanically.
What?
Because like if you try to cast like a spell that's above your normal level, you normally have to roll like a DC to make sure you can do it. But like because it's a level 1, like I'm fine, right?
I believe so.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it just goes off. You don't have to make a check.
Okay, awesome.
All right, let's go and try
Keep
to
our
not
eye
get
peeled.
ambushed.
Yes, I would like the moment we start like walking in, I would love to look around and really like have my eyes peeled.
Also, with the longsword of awareness, you cannot be surprised.
And I cannot be surprised, but I would like to look and like if I see anything or like,
I like to listen and or smell.
Yeah, so the way this works raw is this would be running off of your passive perception. It would be its stealth versus your passive perceptions. I'm going to flip it to give you guys a chance because I think everybody in this party dumped Wiz, meaning that basically if you walk into any situation, you're always going to get ambushed. So I'm going to flip it. So I'm going to have its passive stealth, and you have to beat its passive stealth with your perception.
Okay, that's pretty generous for us because
Yeah.
we have things that give advantage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I have advantage on
it's
With
still a
sight
very
base.
low chance because your wisdom sucks so hard, but it's now a non-zero chance.
Yes.
Woohoo!
Wahoo!
All right.
So you can both make perception checks.
Can I make mine an advantage if I focus on trying to hear its movement?
Yeah, and I think theoretically you would be able to smell it as well. So
Okay.
Awesome. And I have advantage because I have sight advantage, correct? Because I have eyes of the eagle.
yes, but that implies that it's within your vision radius, which it might not be.
It's not within 300 feet.
Well, there could be like a wall in a way, is what I'm saying. You might not have line of sight. It doesn't matter like how far you can see. You can't see through walls.
Ash, come back. I'm gonna make my check. 19.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. 6. I cannot see.
Okay, do you think this guy has a +9 stealth? It's possible, actually, now that I think.
All right. As you step into this cave, Frey, you hear what you both see is sort of a large hole to the right hand side, and Frey, you hear like a small rock sort of like hit the side, as if falling, as if displaced, and you note that the Behir is inside it. As we're gonna roll initiative. No one is surprised because Darius, you have the longsword. Frey, you beat its stealth DC of 17.
All according to Keikaku.
Let's freaking go. Then I have the plus D4 for initiative, right?
Yes. Wow, it's so crazy. We're so prepared.
The Behir does not roll. It will go on both initiative count 20 and 10.
Huh?
That guy's so fast. It's like fighting two guys.
Oh my god.
Initiative counts 20. The Behir springs out of the hole.
Oh my god.
Has just enough movement speed.
Oh no.
Sprints out of the
Oh
hole.
my god.
And runs over to both of you. It is going to use constrict on the smallest looking person, Darius.
Wow.
Not advantage, no surprise. Did not roll well at all. That is a 13 to hit.
That does not hit.
Yippee!
I was ready for cutting words and everything. That does not hit.
It's terrifying.
This is terrifying.
Darius.
Alright. Does it look slimy? Like, I'm just like, can I have like a description of like what this looks like?
It looks like a very long blue like gecko almost, like a salamander, but it has 6 feet on each side, and it is maybe in length maybe 15-16 feet long. But you can see as it slithers towards you, it's sort of coiled, so it doesn't take up that much space. But if it was to elongate, it would take up all of that room. You can see its face. It has these sort of like slight horns on the side. You can see scales as well. This is clearly a serpentine creature. You can see where the derivative nature of the dragonkind comes from. But it is sort of like this very sort of like vibrant blue color, and it moves wicked fast.
Wicked fast. That's crazy. Okay. I would love to use fairy fire, and gonna place it right here. Or does it have to be like within it?
It is within it.
Yeah, like did it have to be within it? Like, or did this? Never mind. This is good.
It is with
Did
it.
he pass?
It rolled a 21. It did pass.
It was
Well,
worth a
shit.
try.
It was, yeah. Okay, he probably has really good modifiers then.
+7 to stealth.
Well, all right. That's lovely. Would throwing an item count as a bonus action or an action? Oh, it says action. Never mind.
An action.
I just saw underneath. This is because I was gonna try Alchemist Fire next. All right, lovely, fantastic, beautiful, amazing. As a bonus action, I am going to. We're already bardically inspired.
Take out the rapier.
Gonna drop the longsword of awareness because I don't need to hold this anymore. And gonna pull out my dancing rapier and I'm gonna attempt to attack it. Is it at disadvantage or anything? Because it's not.
It
Advantage?
is no. It's just a straight attack. It's just resistance is based off of advantage.
That was a 9.
Yeah, you bring out the rapier. It sort of flies into the air. Emery says, "Well, I didn't know you were that well prepared," and it just sort of like harmlessly sweeps the air like a full 2 foot away from it. I see.
We're just warming up. Just
Why do you
Shut up,
have
Emery.
that weapon and not the person? Never mind.
don't. Hey, shut up, Emery. We're helping you out. All right. Well, that's action, bonus action. I love when everything misses. And then, and it still has a reaction, so I.
Wait, do you drop the sword or do you stow it?
I dropped the sword.
Okay. Can you put it on the ground? You don't pick it
Oh.
up.
Okay. Yeah. So, oh my god, I'm so sorry. Your sword.
My sword.
How do I? It won't let me drag it out. It won't let me drag it off of my
Oh. We can figure it out later.
Yeah. Here, I'll draw. He's right there. That's a sword.
Okay.
There you go. There's a sword.
It looks like a sword.
Yeah. Sure. Bonus action. I think that's all I can do for this one. And I'll end my turn.
Frey.
Alright.
Let me get rid of this.
We're gonna... We're dumping a lot of gold. But action, I'm gonna chug a potion of speed. Woohoo! I'm going to, reaction, pick up the sword. Yeah. Bonus action, I'm going to click my feet together and use my lesser boost of speed.
Yeah, you got it.
With my hasted action, I'm going to try. So it says Alchemist Fire is like a ranged attack against the creature or object, but I'm right next to it. Can I just smash it against it?
That's interesting. I see. The problem is if you make a melee attack roll, I think that there is a chance that this highly flammable liquid also can damage you, right? Like if if you hit someone over the head with like a wine glass, like the same thing can happen. But if you were to make a range attack in melee, we would just use standard like rules, right? Of like disadvantage at close range. So if you're fine with getting some Alchemist Fire on you, I'll let you make a melee attack roll with the weapon. Still improvised, but
Okay.
theoretically a better modifier for you.
Yeah, because it's not going to be made at the disadvantage,
Yeah,
and I get to use strength.
yeah. but then you'll probably have to make a dex save against your own alchemist fire.
Which I'm not very good at.
Yeah, so that's the trade-off. It's either better chance to hit, or and potentially set yourself on fire, or worse chance to hit but don't set yourself on fire.
Can I use an object interaction and just hand it over to Darius?
Yes, I believe specifically you can do that. Yeah.
Okay, here you go, Darius.
Oh, thank you.
Here. Okay, well that's only prep stuff. I have bonus action, use my hasted action. I have like a lot of movement. Okay, can I like okay, I'm just gonna run around it.
So I suppose you were just running fully clockwise, right? Like you were like
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, like trying to distract it, kind of like.
Well, I just have movement that I haven't used, so I feel like I should use it.
You're just running in a fray. What are you doing?
Just making sure it's checking to see if any of its legs are weak. And turn.
I need to double. It needs to move a certain amount of movement speed each turn, otherwise it will fucking get attacks at advantage. So I need to move the right amount of movement speed.
Does it proc opportunity attacks?
It will from you. It's gonna stay engaged with Frey. It's literally just gonna fucking wave dash back and forth, and then
so
move over
funny.
here. If you want to make an attack of opportunity, Darius, you can.
I would love to make an attack of opportunity.
With
Can I-
what? Because I believe you are holding no weapon. You drop the sword, and in your hand you have alchemist fire, and that's it.
Yes. Okay. Am I allowed the guiding bolt?
Do you have Warcaster?
No. So that means I'm not
Even
allowed
if you
to-
did, that's a first level spell.
Oh, okay. Am I allowed to throw the alchemist fire at it?
Warcaster, you can cast any spell, I believe, right?
Oh, really?
Yeah. Can you throw the alchemist fire? No, but you can make a melee attack against it and essentially set yourself on fire.
Okay, lovely. Not gonna do that. I'm gonna dancing. I'm a dancing rapier it then.
I don't think you can do that either because you are not.
What?
You are not wielding the rapier.
Am I not?
You could punch it.
No, you're not holding it. Like it is provoking.
No, I'm saying you can punch it with your hand. I'm saying.
It's time to punch it with my hand.
The only
Alright.
you have two options right now. One is punch it
Yes.
with your hand. The other is punch it with the vial of alchemist fire.
Not gonna do that because I don't want to explode. I'm going to punch it with my hand and get lucky.
Okay.
We're fishing for information here, trying to find out the AC. It's okay
Yeah.
if we.
I believe so. If you're just hitting it with your hand, this is a D20 plus strength.
Okay, so lovely. It's a D20 minus 1.
Yeah.
And it does -1 damage.
13.
13 does not hit.
Okay, AC higher than 13.
Higher than 13. All right.
We got
Okay,
it.
this is information. We're getting information.
We are getting information.
It will use its recharge ability as you have lined yourselves up in the perfect formation. It will use its lightning breath. Both of you, please make a dexterity saving throw.
What if I'm wearing our like metal armor?
That I think is fine for this.
And we have lightning
Interesting.
resistance.
Interesting.
Okay, so just straight dex save.
Just a straight dex save.
Oh,
Both of those are
lovely.
fails. Alright.
Oh
Here is
boy.
10d10 lightning damage.
Holy shit!
Both
Okay.
you take 46 points of lightning damage, and because you are both wearing metal armor, you both take an additional damage equal to half of that. So you take an additional 23 points of damage for a total of 69 points of damage.
Question:
Nice.
Does having lightning resistance do anything to this?
Yes, it halves the damage.
So wait, was that it halved?
It will be 69 halved, which is 34.
34.
Okay.
As you round down. And then this breaks the temp HP, which gives us advantage on our next attacks.
Correct.
Okay. What am I concentrating on?
Nothing, because it didn't even work, so.
Yeah.
Oh no, no, it's because it thinks I'm still concentrating on Fairy
Oh.
Fire.
I see.
It'll
Joke's on you,
reroll
it didn't
for
even
its
work.
recharge ability, and you can see it sort of like lets out this beam of lightning, and starts to wheeze, and you can see that it does not recharge this turn.
Okay. Oh, thank God.
Next turn, it's the Bahir
Oh
again.
my God.
Um,
Oh my God.
it will move 15, 20, 25. Frey, you can make an attack of opportunity.
I would like to make an attack of opportunity. Yes. I'm holding the longsword, but we couldn't drag it out, so I'm just going to manually do this.
Yeah, that's fine.
I can give it to you.
Oh yeah,
If
You
you-
probably
if you
could
took
trade
it.
it. Yeah, I think
Yeah,
maybe I broke something. I was trying to mess with something earlier while we were in play, but I think the fix is probably just turn it off and on again. But I don't want to shut the whole game down.
That's rough. Do you see the
Yeah,
rolls?
5 and a 4. Yeah, 13 does not hit. It
We knew
will-
that. Not even new information.
Not even
Not
new
even
information.
new.
Yeah, it will move in range of Darius, and then it will once again try and grab him with its tail lashing out. Oof, natural 20. Do you guys see the
Can I
animation when it
silvery-
does that? I guess not.
No.
Can I silver? Because I haven't had a turn yet. Am I allowed to use the reaction to silvery barbs or no? Because it's a new like turn order, but like I haven't had a turn yet.
You get your reaction back at the start of your turn.
So no is the answer
Correct.
to that. Okay. Lovely. Am I grappled?
Well, let's see. We'll do the damage first. This is not going to be pretty.
Oh, lovely.
Wait, why? Yes, that is correct. That is 35 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oof.
As
All right, I'm less than
whips
25%.
out and grabs you with its tail, and you can see it is like rearing up, ready to attempt to devour. You are below 25%, so please make a whatever save it is. Yeah.
It's a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no, we don't even have the
DC
10 HP.
17 DC 17.
But you do have. Oh my god! Oh my god!
It's the 17. You were afraid of it, but your movement speed is already 0, so there is functionally in this exact situation nothing. Nothing. You are afraid of it, but this is the perfect
can't
situation.
move anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You take the damage, and you are now grappled, and you are considered restrained while in this grapple,
So grapple.
as it has you tight, like
And
like almost like bear hug, arms to the side, as it is rearing up. It will once again roll to recharge. Does not.
Okay.
Darius.
So I'm grappled and restrained.
Yes.
Yes. Now, mechanically, if I face step, can that remove me from that? Because it's, magical movement. So, like,
It's a
it's
teleport.
essentially like,
So yes.
yeah. Okay, so bonus action. I'm gonna face step 30 feet away. I mean, but then he has to move for. Oh, he likes to wiggle. We have to find a way to restrain him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna face step out of his grapple, respectfully, of course. And then I am going to guiding bolt. And surely it'll hit, right?
This is at advantage because
Seven-
your thing broke.
Oh,
Your thing
yeah,
thing.
at advantage.
Oh!
The 17 hit.
A 17 does hit.
Okay,
Okay, AC greater than 13, less than.
lovely. 11. Oh, what are these low rolls? Okay, but now the next attack roll made against this target before the end of my next turn has advantage. So, Frey, if you hit him, you have advantage now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
You're doing great, guys. Top notch.
thanks.
You're welcome.
Alright, action, bonus action, and I technically have no more movement speed, so I cannot move. I'm not looking good. I'm at 8 hit points. Okay. Alright, end my turn.
When it casts the lightning breath. Oh, did it recharge on the last one?
No.
Okay. When it casts lightning breath, how far did the breath go out? Like, what was it? A cone?
No, it was a line and it was only 20 feet long.
20 feet long line. Okay. Okay. But it didn't recharge, but it goes twice, so it could.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go over here, and I really just feel like I should hit it. That's really what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I think you should hit it.
Okay,
At
as a bonus
advantage.
action, as a bonus action, I'm going to apply my crimson. Yeah. It's a monstrosity, right?
It is a monstrosity.
That sucks, man. Sorry. That's fine. Okay. I am going to. There's some very expensive action economy here, but I don't want to do the everything yet because I only have one attack. That as a free action, stow the longsword of awareness. As my use an object hasted action, take out the filth quill spiker. My bonus action, I'm going to apply the as a bonus action, I'm going to apply my crimson
Right.
brand on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me do this. This is going to be. Sorry, not my crimson brand. My crimson offering. This is going to be damage to hit myself. Ooh, that's rough. Okay. And that lowers. Lowers my max HP too. Okay. I'm ready now to attack it.
Yeah, you got
I'm
it.
gonna attack it.
At advantage.
At advantage on the first one. 18 to hit, and that is 1d4 damage plus 1d6. I didn't specify the damage type. I'll say it's cold.
Yep. Never even rolled damage yet, so.
12. Hold on. This is a. Okay. And then, is it resistant to cold damage?
It is not resistant to cold nor poison.
Okay. And then
Or
it has to make
piercing.
a con saving throw for gut rot.
Unsaving throw.
Not, though I don't think it matters for this fight.
23. Well, you can stab it and then
23?
go away for like a few weeks, right? And wait for it to.
That's true. Okay.
What was I gonna do? Go to the Bahia doctor?
And then I'm gonna hit it again. I don't know if that hits.
15 does not hit.
Okay, so it's between 16 and 17.
Okay, that's my action, my hasted action. And then I would like to, after hitting it with the weapon the first time, I'd want to apply my Crimson Brand onto it.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay. Okay, end turn.
Cool. It's gonna sprint at Darius.
Oh
You
my
may make
God.
an attack of opportunity. It's 25.
I will not make an attack of opportunity.
Okay. It is going to try and make its constrict attack against Darius. It's a straight roll. That is a 23 to hit.
I am
good.
going to use my reaction to Rite of Blindness, unless Cutting Words goes out first.
Oh, I was gonna cutting words, but you know, I was gonna cutting words. Surely, you know,
Can I decide to use my Rite of Blindness after seeing?
I think no. Actually, this is a very good rule because we haven't had many situations in which we've had multiple reactions at the same time. Nor have people really been spamming counterspell when they should be. But in rules as written, the way that it should happen, I believe, is when multiple effects happen that can do this, they cannot happen sequentially. You have to declare when it happens. So in this
I'm using it, okay.
situation, you have to decide if you're going to use it before the cutting words.
I'm going to use
committed.
it. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I'm using it.
So, I suppose cutting words will it's up to you guys, which order you go in.
well,
Roll the
So-
1.
so that's -6.
Yeah.
So that's a 17 now.
So 17 to hit.
Does not hit.
Let's go.
Oh,
Would an 18 have hit?
yes, because I have 18
Oh, let's
AC.
go!
So that was absolutely the right call. Okay. And if it's
Holy
turn, it'll
shit.
roll to recharge. Does not.
Oh, God bless. And it's its turn again.
And then it's its turn again. It may as well just take one turn at this point. That's what, 15.
Okay, we really gotta make it stop running around.
Yeah, it's just jaunting all over the place, like sprinting around, trying to find an angle before pouncing, and once again lashing out with its tail, trying to constrict.
I already used my reaction.
Oof. Started off bad, but with a 28.
Yep, 28 hits. But I don't have any more reactions to use.
That is 19 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, I do have the death ward on me.
So you would drop to 1 instead,
Okay, awesome.
and death ward ends. You also gain 20 temporary hit points.
Oh, that's nice. I mean, it's doing that thing where it's. Did I get 20 temp?
20 temporary hit points. You are now grappled. It'll roll to recharge, which does not. And it is now your turn, Darius.
Awesome. That's great. I'm grappled. Lovely. I am going to. While grappled, I am going to bless me and Frey because we are rolling so bad right now that I just,
That's good.
think we
Yeah,
need-
that's a classic. Keep it up.
yep, I think we just need to, that's something that needs to happen. I am also, okay, that's my action, bonus action.
You guys understand why I died to this thing, right?
Yeah,
it's,
we get
you
it,
know,
dude.
It's not.
Yeah. Is this how you guys feel when I talk?
It's worse.
I am going to, let's action. What can I do is, time to pull the dancing rapier. Surely, okay, like, I want to try to slice the tail. Like, the tail is what's grappling Darius, correct?
Yes.
I'm gonna try his little hardest to swipe at the tail with the dancing rapier.
Make an attack.
A 13
Does not
does
hit.
not hit. This is lovely, gamers. This is
AC somewhere between 16 and 17. We can do this, guy.
yeah,
Easy.
yep. Oh wait, I have bless plus a D4.
Yeah, and you're inspired if you want to.
If you want to use it on the dancing rapier.
I'm not gonna use on the dancing rapier, but
Ah.
Okay.
does not
Why
hit.
couldn't it be a 3 so we at least know? Well, that's lovely. Action, bonus action. I have no movement. I must end my turn.
Frey, Fel's Fiara. What are we doing?
Alright. Yeah. Okay. I have like 120 feet of movement,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna just somehow end up over here. I'm not gonna.
Yeah,
sweat the-
I don't care. I don't care to count. You could run
Okay.
out of the cave and back in and still make it, I think.
I am going to bonus action right of marking this fucker.
Yeah, you got it. As you run deeper into this area, you can almost taste the electricity on the air, almost like walking outside after a thunderstorm, like the crispness.
This is the damage to hurt myself. That's crazy. Cool.
Cool. We're up to
Oh my god.
10 self damage this fight after 2 rolls.
Okay. And then I am going to a free action. Free action. Path to the grave on whatever the spiker, like the physical damage part of that is. Piercing, probably.
Yeah.
Okay. Path of the grave. Okay. I'm gonna attack
Well,
it now.
Path to the Grave just says vulnerability to all of the attack's damage, so it'll just
Oh.
double whatever the damage is off of your next attack.
Okay. I'm gonna hit it.
Ooh, nice.
27 does hit.
And then 1d6 cold on this.
Oh yeah, you were also blessed, by the way. You could have added a d4 for funsies.
That's true. And I should. I'll do it on the next one. Let me add the d4.
One, roll the 4.
And I'm gonna add the Bardic Inspiration. 16?
16 does not hit.
Are you
my
fucking
God.
kidding me? Okay, AC.
AC 17.
Wait, what are these rolls? This is insane.
Yeah, this is
Okay.
not being good for you guys roll wise.
Okay, that's fine. My hasted action, I'm gonna attack it again.
So that first damage is doubled, so 16 to
Okay.
32.
Okay, nice.
That was
How's
a
he looking?
significant hit as you dig the spear goes in. Also, good to note,
Does it let me go?
the filth quill is no, it does not. It is not metal. So you're making these attacks normally.
Nice.
Oh, I think.
All according
Oh,
to
actually,
Keikaku.
you would anyway in this situation. Yeah. So 32 points of damage as you dig it into the tail. It sinks probably like 6 or 7 inches in, piercing through the scales. It lets out a hiss, but it still seems pretty healthy.
Okay. This is my haste attack. This is 15 damage, which was a 31 to hit. And then I'm going to action surge. I'm going to action surge. Where is it?
15 damage.
I'm gonna just do the 2 attacks right now, so I don't have to scroll back up.
Nice.
And then this is a +2 weapon, and I can't hit some. Okay, 12 and then
Damn.
16 damage.
Yeah, as you pull the spiker out and stab it 2 more times, it's sort of like rears up, hisses, and you see sparks sort of flying in its mouth. It is now bloodied. That's a lot of damage.
Oh.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. And then, wait, did it recharge its thing?
No, it did not.
Oh, it's gonna be risky. I'm gonna stand next.
Well, I mean, technically, I'm being grappled by it, so like he can't really like. Can he lightning bolt me without attacking himself? You know?
I mean, yeah, right. Like if you grab if you grab like someone who was like very small, you could like hit the top of them or the bottom of them.
Bro,
Also,
Darius is
it
gonna
could
go to the
hit.
gym
Also,
now.
it could
He's
hit
something
itself.
small.
It could also hit itself because it is immune to lightning damage.
Oh. Well.
Boo.
Boo. Yeah. Boo.
Which you learned, and you know.
Yes.
Anything else, Frey?
Okay. Maybe I should have used the restorative barrier. I just really wanted to. Okay. That. Does it look like oh, that hurt me? I'm gonna drop this skinny guy now.
It does not look like he's going to drop him. No.
Okay, I'll do
In
that
theory,
again.
like, what would get him to drop him?
Beating the escape DC.
Oh, okay.
Having someone else try to do it for you, or like allow you to make a check.
Yeah.
On its turn, it is going to make a bite attack against Darius at advantage.
Because I'm grappled.
There's a 29 to hit. Damn, 19.
Hold on. Okay, 29. I don't know if I.
No, I don't think that's enough. Even with, but like, I could silvery barbs it just to try to get it lower.
Is the bite attack to try to swallow him?
Yes.
Like, I feel like a silvery barbs might be kind of worth it here to try to get that lower.
Yeah, because we do have something that can heal you for a lot, right? But like,
yeah, but
if he swallows you, I can't use it on you. But you can still use it if you're alive.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
I think it's worth trying to silvery barbs.
Yeah.
Imagine it crits instead.
Yeah,
Oh my
that's like
God.
that's the chance though that we have to take.
I mean, I think just because that's a possibility, I got a roll on the table for this one.
Oh no.
All right, let's see. So,
Such a
But I mean, a
Rolls
29 would probably.
this is advantage. There's a 27. There's a natural one in the second roll, though.
Oh man.
Okay, I'm going to okay. Let's say we both roll maximum. Oh, sorry, only I can do it because you're to use reaction.
Yeah.
That doesn't get it low enough.
No, because it'd have to be my AC is 18.
Okay. Okay.
Wait, why did it uncode itself? What?
Maybe it'll just do less than 20 hit points, and then you can heal yourself.
Yeah.
Smile.
Hold on, I'm gonna
Smile?
re-roll that because it uncoded that somehow. Okay. Roll damage for real this time.
For real.
Oh, okay. The last one seemed friendlier.
Okay, that actually is very good for you. This isn't going to seem good, but I'll explain why it is. So that's 23 points of damage, 20 piercing, 3 lightning, so the lightning is halved to 1. So that's 21 points of damage, Darius. So you
I
are
have
knocked.
exactly 21 hit points.
Oh, I forgot about the temporary hit points. Yeah, okay, that is kind of bad news. So you are knocked. However, because of this layer effect, when a creature takes lightning damage, it takes additional damage to half the damage it took, which was 1 halved to 0, effectively. When an attack that inflicts lightning damage is used within 10 feet of a creature... Are you within 10 feet? You are. You're within 5 feet. It is also included in the effect. Frey, you take 3 points of lightning damage halved to 1. You take 1 point of lightning damage as sparks fly off of Darius's armor, hits you just like a small ricochet, and it's just rears up, opens its mouth, unhinges its jaw,
Ew.
and just all the way down to the ground. and as it rears back up again, there is no longer a Darius, as it has now swallowed you.
Okay,
Oh.
when it hits
I'm down.
Darius, it takes damage from my Crimson Brand. 3.
Takes 3 damage. Yeah, now wounded, having eaten Darius, it's gonna run.
What?
Fuck.
I'm not yummy.
That's its turn. Oh, it's Bahir again. Great. Needs to roll to recharge. Does not. It is going to
Oh.
move.
Wait,
forward to you.
wait.
That's gonna bring. Needs to bring you with it.
Oh, lovely.
And then I think. Let's see. Use that. Use that. You're not in range. Dash.
Did it recharge?
Bro, he's trying to get me.
How much is it moving every turn?
50.
Well. Fucker, I have 60 feet of movement. No, 120 with the boots of speed.
Okay, that's its dash, and then at the end of this turn, it will roll to recharge. Misses again. Darius, it is your turn. You are blinded,
Unconscious.
restrained, not unconscious, but downed, knocked.
Yeah.
But you just see darkness, and you also feel a sizzling as well.
Oh, lovely. Okay.
At the start of your turn, you take 10 points of acid damage. You just fail
Already
a
down?
death save.
Oh, lovely.
If you're blinded, can you see yourself?
If you're blinded, can you see yourself? I would say no.
Well.
But if
can
you're asking for the purpose of the token, Emery needs to be able to see as well,
Oh, right.
Right.
Okay.
and he can't.
Okay, but I
because
can
he's
still,
inside.
like, as a bonus action, take a potion of healing, yes?
You could as a bonus action, yeah.
And that's just, like, 1 point of exhaustion after this battle.
That's correct.
Like, we're still playing
yeah.
by those rules, correct? Yeah? Alright. Awesome. I'm gonna do that so I just don't have a death save minus. 7.
Oh, we're using the delicious potion, so we.
Oh.
Why, does that do anything?
Oh.
Oh. Darius, make a wisdom saving throw.
What?
Damn, that's crazy.
It's just the ones that had on me. That's a 14.
14 success.
Oh,
Wow, you should do it
Okay.
again.
huh.
But this potion, delicious.
Yeah?
Tastes like fresh blueberries.
Yeah, oh
juiced.
wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's lovely.
Like, as opposed to the sort of medicinal flavor of a normal health potion, this is just like,
Yeah.
blueberries straight off the bush.
Oh, delicious. Wow, this is kind of cozy actually. I feel like I'm in a weighted blanket, right?
Yeah,
Like, you know,
yeah.
being constrained and like inside like a moist stomach.
Yeah. This is, like lazy Sunday under a weighted blanket, eating fruit, watching Netflix,
Yeah.
being slowly
okay.
digested by a Bahir.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna try something. Can I explain it and you can tell me if it works or not?
Yes, conditionally.
Can I try to command him to regurgitate me out?
Potentially
Like, I could
depending
say
on the
it's-
word, but you do not have an action this turn. You've just used your bonus action.
Oh, so I don't have an action?
No.
Okay.
So you can't
But
do it
like
this turn.
potentially, depending on like, so I have time to think about my.
Yeah, you have time.
The word.
You have time until next turn. So you have time to think about what that word would be.
Okay. Like, does he have to understand what the word is? Like, if I say vomit, like, does this creature understand the word vomit?
I don't know, what does the spell say?
One word command to a creature that you. If I'm in it, can I see it?
Technically, you were blinded.
It says
So
the spell
no.
has no effect if the target is undead, if it doesn't understand your language, or if your command is directly harmful to it.
Yep.
I don't know.
You know,
That's what I wanted to ask.
after watching that Game Changer episode, I really should make a bingo card for myself. That's what I'm thinking. Read your spell, read your feature. I don't know, does it?
Because like even reading it, I don't know. Because I'm like, it could. Because you know it's so conditional. But anyway, that's my turn. I'm grappled and stuff.
Yep. Frey.
Okay. I have like a really silly plan. Sorry. I'm gonna try to run after it. How high is this cave?
How high is this cave? What do you mean?
Yeah. Like how high are there like what are the stalactites? Stalagmite? Which one are the ones from the ceiling?
Stalactites are the ones from the ceiling, stalagmites are the ones from the floor.
Okay. Sorry, I asked that and then it just like left my head as soon as you answered.
Stalactites are the ones from the ceiling. And stalagmites are the ones from the floor. And you know the way I remember that? Because a T is almost shaped like a stalactite. Right?
Okay, I'm going to.
And stalactite has
that
teeth.
makes sense.
Right. As you sprint into this room, you can see that it's damp and wet, and also you can literally see sparks flying in the water. As you step into it, you take lightning damage.
Okay.
But the air no longer feels like a sort of like feeling of electricity.
Okay.
Take damage. If they are wearing metal armor, this damage increases. Cool.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's so crazy.
You take 17 points of lightning damage halved to 8.
Okay. That's nothing.
Yeah, the potion came in handy.
Dude, it's prevented a lot of damage. Okay. I'm going to use my hasted action to dash. And can I just chase after it? Okay. Are there stalactites or any like boulders or anything in front of it?
In between you and it?
No, but beyond it.
Beyond it? Yeah, there are a few. See, the cavern is
What
like
about
30, 40 feet high, and you can see stalactites sort of coming down from it.
Okay, can I use an action to use my Ring of the Ram and like try to break one of the ones in front of it to like stop its retreat?
Oh, interesting.
If it's 60 feet though, the distance.
Oh, almost to
So-
it's like to cause like a cave in almost to like prevent it from
prevent it from
forwards.
running further.
I will say yes. You can definitely give that a go.
It says to break an object I can see within 60 feet of me that isn't being worn or carried. I don't know how high it is. I still have movement further up if needed.
Yeah, I don't think the range will be an issue. You're right that
Okay.
Ring of the Ram does it do like double damage against structures?
It just says alternatively you can expend 1, 2, 3 of the ring's charges as an action to try to break an object you can see.
Yeah.
The ring makes a strength check with +5 bonus for each charge you spend.
Got it. So then I will set a DC, which I don't think will be super high. These are stalactites. They are large and they are made out of effectively like minerals. So I don't think the DC is going to be super high. I'm going to set the DC at 13. So if you beat the 13, you'll cause enough of a cave-in that it'll cause a blockage, which could still potentially be destroyed, but it would prevent its retreat.
Okay. Sorry, could you say that again? I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Just the last part. It might be destroyed?
It will create a block. That's what I'm saying is sort of superfluous, but it's just to give you the context that like it could still break down the blockage and continue, right? But for now, it would be blocked. But that's true of like creating any blockage in any scenario, right?
Okay, got it. Okay, I'm going to expend 2 charges of it to do this check.
Okay.
So that's a +10, and I have a +4 to strength, so I think that will always just work. Oh, okay, I should have... Okay, 31.
Yeah, absolutely works. Yeah, we'll create the it right here. You shoot out this sort of a blast of force energy, and it breaks the stalactites at like the base, and it causes sort of like a chain reaction with this entire sort of like grouping of them, this cluster, as it comes down and crashes behind the here, and it sort of skids to a halt, whipping around.
We're not done here yet.
Lets out this sort of like loud hiss sound, and you can see this sort of like protruding like blob in its belly, presumably it mildly Darius shaped.
Just mildly.
Is it talking?
It's not quite like Star Wars Han Solo, like literally see his face in the thing, because it's like a heavily armored creature, has scales.
Oh no, I mean, is the creature talking? Like,
no, it's just hissing.
Okay.
It does not.
Maybe I can
speaking.
bargain.
Does not seem to be speaking.
Okay.
Well, with your nature checks earlier, you would know that it's not capable of language. It does not have.
Okay.
It's like sub person intelligence.
It's okay. I have an idea. I have a plan. I thought of something.
Okay. With my bonus action, I'm going to hybrid form. Okay. And turn. Oh, that gives me 10 HP. Wait, is where I'm standing still in the water?
No. I would say that's clear.
Okay, I'm gonna keep going up. Is Emery following me?
You can see him. He's like sprinting as fast as he can. And he's following through. He's coming with you, and he's like trying to tiptoe around the water. He's like jumping up on top of this rock.
Okay, I imagine he's also a lot slower than me, but I'll give him.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it for now. But I'll get you out soon, Darius.
It's like when you're in like turn-based mode in Baldur's Gate 3, but like someone is like out of initiative, right, and they're just sneaking around.
Right.
He's just like moving out of initiative.
You're like clicking between the two groups.
Okay. The Behir is up, looks at you. You're not even bloodied, right?
No.
I mean, it's gonna give you a taste. I mean, I think that's only fair. I will make an attack. A dirty 20 to hit.
That misses.
Hey yo.
Or it pings off my shield.
Yeah, it's a tricky situation. I guess it will just like back up, triggering an attack of opportunity if you want it, and just like he's just like skidding around in place, like blockage on one side, you on the other.
Yeah, you know, if I will. Oh, this is gonna be really bad if I get grappled. Actually, I'm not going to. I'm not going to.
Okay.
Attack of opportunity.
I'm gonna use his climb speed and climb around you with the rest.
The
of
fucker can climb. I forgot. You literally said that.
Yeah, and then its turn. Roll for recharge.
The frig.
Hits.
Oh, not the turnaround.
And then we'll drop its lightning breath on Frey. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Got this.
Question. Actually, I feel like it could be worse. Actually, if I ask it.
Okay.
Never mind. Hold on.
Good news is you're not in the enhanced damage room anymore, so.
Yeah. Wow.
That's nice.
Okay. Dexterity saving throw. I'm presumably no longer blessed.
No, I got down, so my concentration broke. I don't like it when there's so many dice on the field.
Yeah, that's it's a big roll. Yeah, 66 points of lightning damage, halved to 33.
Okay.
Was a good 300 gold spent.
It was a very good 300.
And then
gold
it's
spend.
going to sprint away to the back of this room. No, it's also going to crawl along the wall. Actually, it's going to move itself up 20 feet.
That's a little annoying of it to do, respectfully.
If it matters to the guy, I'm bloodied.
Right now, it is getting beat up. It has its passage blocked. It's gonna back away. I mean, the cavern is tall enough. It's
No, I
it
think
would
20 feet's good.
stay. Well, now because you've said it, I'm gonna move an extra 5
No,
feet.
no, 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 no.
I don't know what
actually,
that. I don't know what that
I
means.
I think 30 feet is fine, actually.
30
you know.
feet.
Like,
Okay, we'll move 30 feet.
I think 10 feet's better though.
Okay. Yeah, I'll crawl up the wall 30 feet. It's near the top of the cavern, but it's not quite at the top. You know, it's still below the stalactites. And that will be its turn. Darius, you take 12 points of acid
Okay.
damage.
How much?
12 points of acid damage.
Okay, I'm downed again. I'm never gonna be able to do my plan. So okay, I'm downed. Um, this is rough, buddy. I am going to use another bonus action to take a potion of greater healing this time.
I can call Raynor out and end it.
No.
Oh,
I could just
my
drop
God.
a nuke in this cave and
Okay, so I can't use an action.
no, because you just used a bonus action. It's
Yeah.
choose one.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, the thing is, like, you can do your plan. You just have to use your action to do it, and then continue to make saves, right?
Yeah, it's just I know what would happen if I used it now, and I would just get like screwed over.
Yeah.
Like, and then yeah, like I it's just need to pray I just can roll low.
Yep.
Anyway, end my turn.
Frey.
Okay. Do I have to make the saving throw for my guy and me, or no? Because he's suppressed right now.
No, you don't.
Because I started my turn. Okay. Is this still charged with electricity?
It is,
the
yeah.
water.
It just is ambiently, like, charged with electricity.
Fucker, man. Okay.
Emery's just, like, looking at you standing on this rock. So,
How high up is this rock?
we'll call it 15 feet.
Okay. So does it look like if I step into it again, I'm gonna get?
Zapped, yeah.
Okay. I'm going. Here's what we're going to do.
The floor
It's
is
30 feet up, and
not lava, electrified water.
okay, I'm gonna use the last charge of my Ring of the Ram to try to like hit it. Maybe it'll fall off because it does push the creature. Smile. It does move the creature, so. So
Yeah, I think it's certainly possible. I'll probably, if it hits, it'll probably make a save of some sort.
okay. So I am going to do that. Or if there's a stalactite right on top of it.
Well, I would say
And
this
I-
cavern is filled with stalactites, so yes, there is. You could do that also.
Okay, I'll do that because this one moves it further away from me, and I don't want that. So I'm gonna try to drop, like, aim for a stalactite on top of it and try to have it like break off and drop onto it.
Yeah, I would say
Strength
this would
check?
probably do like less damage, but probably like have a greater chance to dislodge it. Yeah, strength check, DC 13. Yeah. Though I would say actually before you roll, because you are aiming for a creature, right? You were trying to like line up what is effectively a moving creature. The DC will be a little bit higher. We'll call it DC. DC 16 to hit a moving target.
Okay. Oh, that's crazy. Okay.
That's
Um,
crazy.
Cool. Well, that's my use an object hasted action. Fuck it. Bonus action, second wind.
Yeah. Ring it around, last charge, strikes out, hits the stalactite, hits it, dislodges it, smashes into the ground, sort of spraying water, electrified water everywhere.
Okay. A bonus action, second winded, and I am going to. It's 30 feet up. Question: if I have like a throwing weapon that's like, can I like jump 10 feet up in the air, throw it. You know?
Yeah, I mean, I don't see why not, right? If you have the jumping capability.
Yeah, let me just check how high the high jump is. 3 plus strength modifier. I can only jump 7 feet high. Okay.
That's still kind of like, if you imagine, that's kind of crazy.
That's
A
crazy.
a
That's
7
insane.
foot jump for a person in full plate is like nuts.
Carrying like an arsenal of
Yeah,
weapons.
can you freaking imagine that in real life?
Never skip
Okay.
leg day.
What I'm going to do then instead is just make the attacks a disadvantage.
Yeah, that's how it be.
That sometimes that is just how it is. I'm gonna try to throw the filth quill spiker at it. Disadvantage, but this is still strength, right? Because it's a
It is still strength, yeah.
yeah.
believe.
Okay. Oh. Okay.
Yep.
Very sad. Let me put this on the ground. It's okay. It won't let me, but I'll remember. I'm gonna throw a fouled hand axe at it with my second attack. Because even if I move into the water thing, I can't get in range anyway. I might as well make it from here. Okay. That's my action. That's my bonus action. Wait, hold on. When it damaged me, hold on. It takes damage from 1d6 cold damage. Can I apply that retroactively?
Sure, yeah.
Oh, get fucked. 2 damage.
Takes 2 damage.
This has done less damage to it than I've done damage to myself.
That's crazy.
Okay. Hang in there, Darius. Next turn, I'm just gonna go in and Nova it.
That's a good point. If you can hear me, just I was gonna say hold your breath, but okay, but here. What is it going to do? You can. It just watched you toss a spear that just like went like wide, and throw the axe that just like didn't quite like reach. It's just sort of like hanging out on the wall, looking at you. I mean,
for some reason, thought I had telekinesis, but that's my fucking warlock character.
I suppose it's just gonna like
Kind of vibe.
kind of just chilling.
Just being chillin'.
Yeah, I'll move over here. Roll to recharge. Miss. Sort of move here, move back.
It's still 30 feet up, right?
Yeah. Don't really see a point to move right now. 3 doesn't get it. Darius. This is gonna be acid damage. Oh, why did that roll like that? Why did that happen? Ooh, that is an insane roll. That is 17 points of acid damage.
Oh my god.
A 6, a
I
5,
am
and a
never
6.
going to have a turn on okay. That's lovely. Awesome. I'm downed again.
How do I get this?
It's like I'm really something like what I can do, because like now if I use an action, that's 5 points of exhaustion. I just die out of battle. So it's like
You die at 7, right?
I thought it
Or
was
6?
You die at 6.
6.
Oh, is it 6? I don't know. These rolls are not working for me. All right, I'll try this. I'm going to use an action. Okay. Dissonant Whispers. In theory, it's a creature that can hear me, and then it becomes frightened of me and has to get as far away from me as possible. And if I use it on this creature, I assume that means it has to spit me out. Is my logic correct before I click it?
That is good logic, but I can't confirm whether that would actually be. I can't confirm whether that would actually happen.
But the logic is sound.
I understand your logic,
Yes.
and it will be down to it and also rolls.
Okay. I'm gonna try it. It's a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
No way this guy's wise as well.
All right.
Surely, right?
Okay. So it has a +2 to its wisdom save.
No.
Oh, God. It's more than me.
So is so I'm gonna
It's
roll
more than
a
me.
I'm gonna roll a d20. You are looking for a 12 or below on
Yes.
this d20.
Okay. Are you kidding me?
Wow, I heard that.
Yeah.
I heard that too.
Natural 20.
Oh, lovely. Okay, well that's the end of my turn.
Right.
Okay. So, I have a question. It's 30 feet up, but is there anywhere I could stand to be like, because I can't like stand on a wall, but is there anywhere like footholds around it that I see?
Footholds. I mean, these walls are sort of craggy and rocky enough that you could like make the climb, right? They're not like, you know, just sheer 90-degree. I mean, even if they were, right, like you could theoretically rock climb up, right? If that answers your question.
Because like, what if? Cause can I like rock climb up, hit it from there, and like probably I'd fall because I need to hold on to get my attacks in from there.
Yeah, you could probably, I mean, you can certainly make a one-handed attack, right? But if you wanted to make a two-handed attack, then you could probably get an attack off before you fall, right?
Okay. Okay. Using using my use an object
I was gonna say something,
Hasted
but I think
action.
that's overstepping as a DM. Go ahead.
Okay, using my okay, well hold on. I'm trying to decide if it's worth it taking the damage, going up melee and doing more damage versus like I can scorching ray it from here, but it like that's a low 2 hit and doesn't do as much damage. But I like need to get it. I need to kill it fast. Okay. Would I be able to strike at it enough to try to carve Darius out of its stomach if I would like hit it with melee attacks?
Let me give I'm 98% sure there is nothing in this feature, but let me check.
Okay.
There is nothing rules as written that you can do outside to try and get it to pull Darius out, other than defeating it.
What if I get swallowed too, and then I just okay. I'm going to use my object interaction. Use an object hasted action to drink the potion of heroism.
It can only swallow one creature, and I think in fiction, Frey could probably see that there's not enough room in the Behir for an additional creature.
Okay. I'm gonna go run over here and, like, as I'm running, pick up the spiker from the ground. Right.
Yeah. You sprint across, walk back into the room, take 15 points of lightning damage, halved to 7.
Okay. I'm gonna climb up the thing.
Yeah, you can climb at double movement.
Let me.
Every 1 feet
Oh, I
will
would
cost you 2.
walked straight there.
I
Okay.
suppose is the right terminology.
Okay. I can get up 25 feet, and that's all my movement. But that should put me within melee range of it, right?
Yes.
I'm going to... I've been hitting it one-handed with it. I just went to pick it up on the way here with my free action. I am going to... really hurting myself. Okay, I'm going to bonus action right of marking it. This is the roll to hit myself.
Rough.
This is really crazy. This is crazy, man. Okay, and then I am going to you know what? Like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to empower it. So I crit on a 19. I'm gonna hit myself again to empower it. Ah, better. Okay. And then I'm gonna hit it.
Time to crit
Alright.
fish.
Is there anything you want to do before this, or?
Okay, let me think. Because I already used... Oh, there's 2 uses. Yeah, let's path to the grave it.
Okay. Yeah, Emery grabs his divine symbol.
Well... does it use my free action to... No, because I picked it up from the ground, right? Yeah, I picked it up off the ground. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I will do that.
Yep. Yeah, grabs his holy symbol, right hand outstretched, as sort of there's sort of like a disturbance in the air that you can see before something takes hold on the creature.
Alright. We're ending this here. Okay, 1d4 from the blast from my heroism. It's an advantage. Yeah. I think that's it, right? Not missing any other bonuses. The haste just gives me +2 to my AC. Oh my god, I should have been making my dex saving at advantage. I forgot. Okay, that's fine. From now on. Okay. Okay, let me just make my attacks to see if I crit on any of them. Okay. Well...
I mean, hey.
So this is the first one.
At least they're
this
not
is going
misses.
to be doubled.
They're not misses.
That's true.
They're not misses.
This is the first one. It's doubled.
It's a lot of damage.
So 17, and then I'm gonna hit it again.
Ooh.
19 on the second hit.
That's a lot of damage. Yeah, it is near death. Took it pretty much from bloody to near death as you stab into it twice. Basically, this has, like, you are digging deep into this creature, and it's... But it has, like, the uncool energy of, like, getting on, like, a small stepladder with, like, a broom trying to get, like, a spider off of the wall from, like, a high place.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hang in there, yes. It is crimson branded. It is crimson branded. Near death means 25%, right?
25% or lower, yeah.
Fuck it, I just have to do it again.
Another one.
Fuck, I should have just done this last turn. Okay. Fuck,
In-
that's my bad. Okay.
In Fog of War, there's a lot of coulda, shoulda, wouldas from like everybody here, so I wouldn't sweat it. Yeah, you were just beating the shit out of it. It's definitely not gonna try. It's definitely not gonna do that. It's gonna try.
Yeah, what
try
are you
and,
going to do?
it's just gonna try and bite you. 25 to hit.
Oh, fuck! Hold on. I'm gonna hit myself and, gonna hit myself and... Hold on, this is damage to hit myself. Oh, fuck! That doesn't hit anymore with a Rite of Blindness.
Okay.
That's my reaction.
I don't even need to hit you, it's just hitting yourself. Cool. It is going to scuttle around.
I hate this guy.
And turn.
Recharge its thing.
Yeah, it's gonna try. Nope. And it's gonna move, let's see, 50, dash, run up to this blockage. Darius, at the start of your turn, you fail a death save.
Lovely. Oh wait, good door. Awesome. If I use any more actions while down, I will just die out of combat. So I don't think there's anything I can do. So I will.
Other than
end
make a
it.
death save.
Oh, other than make a death save, yes, you are correct.
Okay, Frey,
Damn, okay.
take you with me.
Well, I'm gonna go over here. I'm walking across the water again.
Yeah, let me check the conditions. Moves through or ends their turn in one. I suppose you are moving through, yes, so.
Yes.
And you are wearing full plate, but that is not a big roll. 10 points, half to 5 lightning damage.
Okay.
1 to 5, 1 and 3.
Alright, the rite of marking is still up. It is until the end of my next turn. So we are going to drop my shield. I am going to wield this with 2 hands. And
Yep.
I am going to hit it. I'm gonna just make all the attack rolls first because I do have the... Oh, it has the versatile, but it doesn't have the rerolls. And I'm gonna...
Yeah, okay, no problems.
I'll just do all these. And this is the hasted attack.
As a haste attack. The D4 is coming from
The potion of heroism I drank that gives me the...
Potion of Heroism, okay.
Okay, this is versatile damage. And 1d6 cold.
Those are 3 hits, yeah, okay. I'll let you know right now, it has 37 hit points, so if you can exceed that, that's what you need to do to probably save Darius' life.
Okay.
On that second hit, that is exactly what you needed. Frey, how do you finish this creature off?
Yeah, as she's just like runs after it, sprints through it as like the electricity takes hold through all of her armor, and she just like kind of ignores it as she throws her shield onto the ground next to her, and she just like kind of stabs just indiscriminately at the creature, just trying to make it take hold. She's like, they're not like cleanly and like well-defined like motions that she's trained with. She's not like used to a spirit. She's just trying to stab through it and rip through it at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just wild sort of swings at this creature, sort of hacking and slashing away at these scales as the sort of like flesh and armor, natural armor, sort of like goes flying. Just trying to sort of like find like a gap to potentially pull Darius out as you stab and stab, and before long you realize that this creature is no longer moving, as it has gone limp. And as you stab one more time and sort of like rake through the flesh, and you sort of see this almost like crocodile-like flesh underneath it. It's sort of like underneath the sort of like bright, vibrant blueness of the scales is basically transparent flesh underneath. And you pull and you see the breastplate of Darius, and as you rake through, you open up a hole, and Darius, you slide out, as per the ability, I believe. Within 10 feet
Ew.
of the Behir, no longer restrained, consuming 15 feet of movement. Yeah, and you are out, sliding out onto the ground.
Roswell, free action. I'd like to
Have him use his ability. Yeah, you can roll
Yes.
the healing if you'd like. Roswald sort of like focuses, sort of like looks down, and then brings both hands out, sort of like layered on top of each other, and there's sort of like a light sort of like purplish glow as Darius, your wounds, and mostly it's sort of like flesh that starts to sort of like dissolve in places from literally being digested by this creature, start to sort of like knit and mend itself back together, leaving just only the faintest of silvery scars, as you regain 40 points of hit points.
And you have Shield of Faith on you.
And you have
And
+2
Shield
to
of
your
Faith.
AC for 1 minute.
Are we still in initiative?
And that ends combat.
Okay. And now I have
I'm gonna,
5 points of exhaustion.
I'm gonna rush over and drag Darius out of the.
Yeah, Roswald will sort of like climb down and hop the distance over the electrified water, and you can see as the Bahir dies, sort of like the feeling of electricity starts to slowly dissipate from the air. Yeah.
Darius.
Darius is like,
He's fine.
I assume he's, like,
he's
slimy,
fine.
right?
He's look. He's okay. He's a lot worse than I thought he was, but I healed him. He looks not dead.
yeah, I'm still kicking.
Still kicking. Yeah. Well, there you go. I knew you could do it.
Did you?
Look, I had my doubts, but you got it. You got it.
Okay, Darius. I'm gonna fireman carry him and just sling him over my.
Yeah, absolutely. Roswell just like kicks the body. You know, it's a funny thing, dying to a creature, coming back, and then getting your revenge.
Does it feel any better?
Honestly, yeah. You know, people say that, you know, once they get the revenge, that didn't mean anything. No, it feels pretty fucking good if you ask me. Fuck this thing. You know, I think I'll take the head, get it taxidermied, mounted on a wall. Yeah.
She like looks over at its head that she's presumably stabbed through a few times.
Yeah. It can be sewn up, I imagine.
Do you have a...
Get a glass eye.
What do you think about adopting the kid? I don't know if that's appropriate for a child to look at.
It's just like a war story, you know, right? You gotta. And if it doesn't like it, then I'll put it in the basement, right?
Yeah.
Everyone's got
Close
skeletons
myself
in
off
their
from the rest of the game.
basements. Well, you can clear this out. I don't think this is gonna take that long. Look, I mean, you're gonna. Sorry that you just fought this thing and you're gonna have to do the heavy lifting, but I don't think me and this guy are gonna be too much help.
Yeah. That's fine. Darius, you know what? Here, I'll put him down on the ground, away from the slimy thing.
Thank you.
As you step forwards up against the sort of like mound that you've created through the stalactites. Any creature wearing metal armor floats 5 feet off of the ground, and their movement speed becomes 0, unless they have a 5 speed.
Oh.
Unless you have a what?
The air is sort of like diffused with this sort of like aberrant sort of like electrical current, and Frey just floats off of the ground, held aloft by all of the metal that she is wearing.
Is Ross?
What the fuck is happening now?
Is Emery? Is he wearing any metal?
No, I stripped myself of metal. I said don't wear metal, and then you did it anyway, which is fine because obviously it worked out. But I didn't bring any metal with me.
Can you pull me out of this? What's going on? What's happening here?
I think it's just the effect of the here. It'll fade at some point. Good thing that we didn't fight in this hallway. Hey,
It's part of the Bahir. It's part of the hallway.
yeah. Well, it's sort of like there, you know. Yeah. Then you just bring, and he like walks over and like pulls you down, and he's just sort of like almost like floating in like 0 gravity, and he like pulls you down to the floor, and you just sort of like slowly float up like a balloon. Well, maybe you can drag yourself along, you know, along the wall, perhaps. Maybe how about this? We clear a little bit of top, right, and then you just sort of like crawl on top.
Maybe I just take off the metal.
Or maybe we just wait for a bit for this to go away.
Do we know how long it would take?
No.
Has
Soon?
the lightning in this room cleared out?
It's slowly dissipating, but it doesn't look dangerous anymore.
Okay, do you want to take an hour or so to patch up wounds?
Yeah, we may as well. I mean, nothing else in here,
Yeah.
I believe, so.
A short rest. I'll Song of Rest.
Well,
Short rest. Man,
Take an
only
extra
fighter.
D8.
that's good. Good
Oh,
with a
that's lovely.
good with a flute. You got an all woodwind? All blowing instruments? Or I don't know why I'm trying to make small talk. I don't know anything about instruments.
I mean, I think he's good with
Lots of them.
mainly the flute, but
mainly the
probably
fl-
all
oh.
of them.
Okay.
Hold
Well, it was lovely.
Wait, this is so weird. Why is it saying that
What?
I only have 33 hit points?
I don't
on.
know.
Like max?
Yeah, like Mac.
Oh, it's because you're exhausted. It halves your
Oh,
mercy.
okay. I'm like, huh?
Oh, you're full from the heal then.
Yeah. Yeah, look at that. He's as healthy as can be. I mean, ignore the sort of large scorch mark on his chest. But that'll wash off, I guess.
I can't move.
Oh. Well, I can't carry you either, so.
Hey,
I can
Frey.
carry you, but over the short rest, can I have taken plate
Can you have taken Gap?
off my full plate?
8.
Off the full plate.
Oh, can you have taken off your full plate? Yes, you could have.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to just take a peek at what's further down the hallway. Do you mind holding my stuff, Darius?
Yeah.
I'm gonna just dump the entire arsenal of weapons that are all metal.
Yeah,
You're just
all of your like
sitting-
weapons and metal are just on the floor, and they're just like slowly floating up like balloons with their strings cut.
Don't stand under them. I guess you can't move. Hold on, I'm gonna go lift Darius up and
Yeah.
move him a little bit
Well-
further away from.
I can't carry him, but I can certainly drag him down these steps.
Okay, can I clear this out of? I'm just so curious what's down this hall.
Yeah. Yeah, over some time, you're able to clear it out. There is no threat of anything.
Okay.
Go ahead and pass it. You see anything?
It just seems. There's something glowing.
Huh?
Can I hear if there's anything moving?
Yeah, make a perception check.
There's something glowing like a green.
Can I see anything from where I'm sitting or floating?
Probably not. 10. You don't see anything abnormal, but you see just, yeah, sort of a green light, and sort of like softly sort of floating through the air, sort of like globules of light.
This is so dangerous. I'm gonna go touch it.
If it's another Bahir, it's been nice knowing you all.
If it's another Bahir, it probably would have attacked us while we were resting, right?
Well, no, because you caused the blockage. You probably couldn't pass, right?
Oh, that's a good point. I wanna see what's here so bad.
Listen, I support your choices.
Look, if it were another Bahir, it would have come here by the time
Yeah.
the thing. Smile. They're fast.
Also, the Bahir came from the Ussi, or the hole, so, like, you know.
What was that, Darius?
Nothing.
You want to
No,
say
the
that
hole.
again?
No, it came from the hole.
Or is that fine? You've been here and done that.
Yeah. Oh, hey, that's
Yeah.
a good one.
Thank you.
Can I have a bardic inspiration from
From Emery or Darius making puns.
this interaction?
Yes, you can have a bardic inspiration.
Yippee. Okay. Oh my god. There are stairs that go further up.
Oh.
Well, is there anything that we could possibly say that's going to prevent you from continuing up those stairs?
Like, no, don't do it. It's dangerous. She
With
says
that
as
same
she...
amount of enthusiasm. What do you see?
Like, it's like a room that's glowing green, and there's like a pile of stuff.
Ooh, there's stuff?
Yeah. What does it look like?
Yeah, you look inside this sort of like hollowed out room. It seems like the ruins of something, but it's so old and decrepit it's impossible to really tell. But what you can see is mushrooms. You've seen this particular brand of mushroom before. This is a actually no, you haven't. Make a nature check.
There are like mushrooms here and like some ruins. 19.
These are bloom shrooms. They come in many different
Bloom?
shades and sizes, and they create light. They are bioluminescent. They're naturally
They're like
occurring.
glowing mushrooms. They're glowing. I think they just do that.
Natural
Are they
light.
dangerous?
No, they just produce light.
Okay. And what does the item pile look like?
Yeah, inside you can see what looked like the remains and whatever was not digestible of many creatures. There were probably people in here. There were probably humanoids, but there were also all types of different bones and skeletal remains. And within that, you can see a lot of just sort of mundane armors and weapons, certainly probably belonging to people that had been rusted and damaged beyond repair due to the digestive process. But within that, you can see a scattering of useful items, mostly small crates and potions, primarily in potion vials. You can see that some have survived, some haven't, but many have. And within that, scattered all over the place, coins.
Ooh, can I try to gather them up together and bring them over to sort them together with Darius? AKA, can we move the whole pile
Can we
over there
move the
with enough
horde
time?
over here? Yes, you can. You
Yeah.
can get everything up. Probably take a while, but you're able to. You're probably at this point. The fact that Darius can't walk and you're committed to having to carry him back, you're committed to at least the rest of the day.
Yeah.
To gather and go back home.
Ooh.
Stop!
Am I allowed to identify?
Can you identify?
Yeah.
Is that what you're asking?
Yeah, even though I'm exhausted, like, am I allowed to still
You have
identify?
spell
As long
slots.
as you have the spell slots.
I can upcast it.
Let's go. Super identify.
Because I want to know what this is.
Wow, potion of solar wisdom. When you drink this potion, your wisdom score changes 21 for. That's so value in this party. Wow. Oh my god, hold on, I'm taking the potion of Helldragon Strength.
Wait, it won't let me take the, huh? Oh no, it
I
went in
think
my
you already
inventory.
took it.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't see it anymore. Yeah. So the currency, I just take the whole share, right? And it's already split.
Oh wait, I can ritual cast, right? At second level?
I don't. Maybe bards can actually.
I
Uh,
thought no, I thought we
as
went over this and I could.
as per currency, I believe you can just split it. It should say split currency 2 ways, and that should split
Oh,
between
yeah.
both of you.
Okay.
Yeah, because I
Yeah, I think you
deliberately
can-
went
yeah.
and tried and fix that last week. In regards to can you cast this as a ritual, I'm pretty sure you can. I'm pretty sure anyone anyone can ritual
Yeah.
cast. I think we went over this ruling.
I think there's some classes that can't, right? But,
Yeah.
But bards can.
I think any full caster, but I need to double check. But I think bards are one of them.
Sorcerers cannot ritual cast.
But then we're
Eat
not a
shit,
not a
sorcerers. This is why sorcerers
Yeah.
are less cool than wizards, right? No, there's another reason.
Agreed.
Nah, screw wizards.
Wow, restorative ointment ceases to
So
be
I'm
poisoned.
gonna ritual
during
cast that
disease.
instead.
What is it? I say for 10 minutes as you cast this.
I'm afraid it's like a kid. Like, are we there yet? Are we there yet?
Can you tell what it is? What's taking so
Can
long?
take an additional 1 minute every time you ask.
Issa takes like 6 seconds or like 1 minute to do.
Oh my god. You are immune to contracting any disease while you're wearing this pendant. If you are already infected with the disease, the effects of the disease are suppressed while you are wearing the pendant. That's pretty
Wow,
nice.
imagine not being a paladin and having press diseases you contract.
Oh my god, and it doesn't take a attunement slot.
That's kind of
kinda
baller.
nice. Bro, we should have just given this to Ash to cure his cancer.
Hey Ash, you have cancer, right? Where the Okay, let me so we have potions that increase like all of your like stats to 21. Let's just put those in the I'll just put them in the bag of holding for now and we can decide. Or if you want, like you could take the dex one and then that way when you're attacking with rapier you have a good dex to use with it.
Wait, what?
Are the other potions in here? They like set your ability score for an hour.
Wait, no, you cut out immediately after set
Oh.
ability score.
They set your ability scores to 21, like each
Oh.
for an hour. So I'm just gonna put them in the bag of holding.
Yeah. Oh wow.
This is pretty impressive in that I've never encountered like a party that I've played with before where everybody's dumped whiz.
I mean, Ash didn't, but Ash hasn't been here for a very long time, so.
Also brain damaged.
Not with the circlet.
Okay, and then 3 this restorative ointment you can keep in the bag of holding if diseased. Any of this your stuff? Household?
I mean, to be honest, I don't remember. I had armor on me. I don't know if I had any magical items on me, to be honest.
Just came in here like raw dogged it.
Pretty much. Though I think that periapts of health may have been mine, but I don't need it no more.
Alright. I'll take one of the potions and Darius can take the other 2 potions.
Of greater healing.
Yeah.
And I think the other ones we should put in our bag of holding for now.
Okay. I'm gonna dump some coin into the bag of
Oh, I dumped pretty much my half. I just don't have the strength to carry it all.
Wow, I could buy that splint armor now.
I mean, you could.
Can you? I don't know how to tell how heavy the bag of holding is. But let me delete some of the stuff that I sold to make it less heavy.
Yeah, go ahead and do that. Right now you are way past the limit. You're at 914 pounds out of 750.
Okay, hold on. Let me.
Oh, we need to like delete some of the stuff that we got rid of, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do inventory stuff out of session time.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah.
Let's. I guess we head back. We should have asked Ash to bring a cart, huh?
Yeah, probably.
You know,
Well, we can slowly just carry Darius all the way back to Crescent Harbor, and then we'll sort of burn him for the night.
Right. And by we, you mean me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Sure.
I'll give you words of encouragement. I don't really have any spell power left. Can make one of you take more damage. That's about it.
Why would you? Okay, that's okay.
Okay.
We're good.
Yep. Now, obviously, thank you, one and all. I'm gonna be taking this head with me. But on a matter of coin,
How much do you?
how much do I want?
Want.
500 million gold. How much are you willing to give me?
How's like 500?
500 sounds very fair.
A few orders of magnitude off, but here. I will hand over 500 gold.
From the bag of holding.
Yeah. I took it out already.
Okay.
And then deleted it off my inventory.
You got it. All right. Well, let's get going. And then over
yeah,
the
actually, I'll help him carve the head off as well.
yeah, and not too difficult. In fact, you could probably get it with one just good swing. But he now has one head of the behir that killed him. And over the next few hours, and it goes probably pretty deep into the evening, given how slow you're moving, you arrive back at Crescent Harbor. You retire to the inn, or rather, you don't. Frey, you went off somewhere else to find free lodging, but
To save
everybody
2
else
gold.
goes to the inn they were staying at and retires for the night. Darius, you're at 5 points of exhaustion.
yes.
How do you want to deal with that?
That's a great question.
So you
That's
can take 5 consecutive long rests, but you know, time matters.
It's like 5 days.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I can't like long rest on a boat.
It could be a really nice boat.
It could be a really nice, but if it's a really long trip, you could do the like downtime thing of taking a long rest over a week.
How long would it take to travel?
The estimate is around 3 or 4 days, maybe 5, 3 to 5 days.
So like, what if he spent like 2 nights here and then I did that like on the way down on the boat? If it's like a really nice boat.
Well, spending 2 nights here would just give you long rest, right?
Yeah. Because it's 3 to 5. I mean, like, should we just do it on the do one now and then like the rest on the way down?
Well, I think like if the boat is nice, like we could like you could get 1 long rest like the whole time the boat goes.
Oh.
Could we like if we're on the boat and we know like Darius is ailed, can we use that time to help him? Help
Like
clean
wait
wounds
on
and-
him hand and foot and give him like a spa treatment over
Yeah.
the course of a week.
like massage his shoulders.
I would say if people are willing to commit their like quote unquote downtime to that and pass skill checks, then yes. but you will be basically having to attend to his like basic functions, so that he can like rest.
Right, we have like a really old senior citizen on board. So.
Yeah.
They're like hand feeding him like his soup.
So it's definitely, yeah, it's definitely possible, but it's not guaranteed.
So that would be one long rest for the boat trip for Darius,
Yeah.
if we do that?
Yeah.
It's rough because normally I'd be like, you know, getting to 1 level exhaustion is fine enough because disadvantage and checks, I suck at those. But Darius is good at them.
Yeah, being a 5 exhaustion is definitely a bit of a pickle.
Just like a
we
smidgen.
definitely should at least rest one night here so
Yeah.
that you can move.
Yeah.
And we can get our rations tomorrow. We'll split some with the other guy as he goes to the capital.
Is there like anyone, like would like a greater restoration get rid of some exhaustion levels if we knew anyone here that's not a Cadist?
Well, there certainly probably are services in the city for you to achieve that, but it will be expensive.
Like, do we have like a rough estimate, like from our knowledge of life, how like expensive that would be? Like if we had one night here, and like you know, if I could do one over like the course of the journey down, and like we only need like 3 levels gone.
Hello?
My mic just stopped like working.
Oh.
I could like see both my mic input was not working and my Discord wasn't working. I didn't do anything. Both my hands were just like off the table, so I don't know what that was about.
You sound different now.
I sound
Yeah.
different in what way?
Your mic quality
Is worse?
It's
or-
so
tanked.
it's so good now. It's like an ASMR mic.
It's so good now.
No, sorry, it's
No, it's like
really
robotic.
It's really bad. Okay.
bad. Yeah.
What about now?
Oh, it's back to normal.
It's back to normal. Yeah, just a different
Oh,
setting
yeah.
on my mic. It just like
Okay.
went back to default.
Let me browse. Can I like after putting Darius to bed? I'm gonna go browse around potions. Maybe there's one that's like removes exhaustion.
Yeah, you can definitely go around the markets. What I was saying while you couldn't hear me is you just had Greater Restoration cast on you and it cost 900 gold.
Ah,
Honestly, that's not that bad.
it's basically losing what we just earned.
Oh my god, there's a potion of vitality, 900. Any?
Wait, you're cutting out so much.
Oh. There's a potion of vitality here, 900 gold, removes any exhaustion you are suffering.
Still got
it's like
like
this-
a breakup in the middle of the number, so we don't know what the number is.
It's 900 and something.
Yeah.
960.
Okay. 960?
960 removes any exhaustion you're suffering, so presumably
All of them.
All of them, yeah.
For 900?
that's like a greater restoration.
That is a
But-
greater restoration.
But we don't have
But-
to talk to religious people.
That's true. That's the extra 60 gold. It's like convenience fee.
And the greater restoration only reduces exhaustion by 1.
Yeah.
Oh, only by one?
Only by one.
Bruh. Oh, then yeah. I'll use like the my half of the gold. I just put it in the bag of holding though.
Okay. 960 is like not like that much.
Yeah. Sure.
We have more than that in silver alone.
Oh, yeah.
And spending silver is like not spending real.
Yeah, silver's not real money.
Yeah, it's also the convenience of like this city happens to have a massive like alchemy sort of like apothecary guild, right? Like not every city's gonna have like this.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna buy an extra one of these actually. I feel like this is
Pretty good.
I don't know if we're net positive on the gold today, but I feel like we learned.
Well, you earned about like 3.5k from the Horde, minus 500 for Roswald's cut.
3,000. We spent 600 on the potions, and I spent a haste potion.
So that's
I think it
1k
was opposed to
down to 1,500. So with the one potion of vitality, you're up by like 550 something like that. Plus like all the other potions and magic
And then
items
yeah,
and
a
stuff.
bunch of other potions.
Yeah.
That's yeah. I
So,
mean, well, yeah. Okay, we came out. We came out
still
ahead.
positive.
Yeah, and we got rid of all of our silver.
Yeah. Okay, let me buy the potion. Can I pay with silver here? Will they mind? If
They
I
will
count out
take silver. Yeah.
Okay. I will
Basically,
just
any
buy
shop will
this.
take almost any currency aside from Electrum, because no one deals in Electrum.
Damn, what are we supposed to do with our Electrum? It's so electric.
Though some cities and some places in the world deal in like a silver standard, or some deal in like a gold standard.
Okay.
You know,
I'm gonna go.
Slayer's cast only deal in silver.
And then I'm going to give this potion to Darius, and I'll put the other one in our bag of holding.
Okay.
But fun fact, if you're dealing with commoners, most commoners don't even trade in currency at all. They'll trade in like goods and services. And also on the super high end, with like nobility and like royalty and whatnot, it's the same thing. They're unlikely to give you just like 1,000,000 gold.
They should.
They should.
All right, I'm gonna.
But they'll give you land that's probably worth that much, you know?
Okay,
What am I gonna do with land? Live on it?
Yeah. Build your first Minecraft house on it, made out of dirt.
Oh, it won't let me like use it, but I'm just gonna -1 on that number and remove my exhaustion points.
Okay, job done. Spend money. Everything fixed.
Fixed it.
I'm putting the other one in the bag of holding because you gave me 2.
Oh, okay. Wait,
Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Okay. What?
we already had a potion of vitality.
Oh. Huh.
Cool, roll credits.
Oh my god.
Wow. That's
'Cause
crazy.
I was like, I tried to drag it over and it like gave me an error and I'm like, oh, that's weird. But then I'm like, I already see one in there. So, oh, maybe it just worked and I didn't notice. But then I read the logs and I did send you both of them.
Yeah, you sent me 2.
Fantastic.
Huh.
Well, is there anything else you would like to achieve in this session before we wrap up for today?
I guess we'll take a long rest.
Take a long rest. And with that, you take a long rest. Dawn rises on the next day, which is... Let me just... I'll do it manually. Why not? Time passes. You wake up at the crack of dawn the next day. It is Draxia the 15th, Terradan, cycle of 1388 after fall. You go by Frankie's, and he has 120 rations ready for you.
Ooh.
Holy shit.
It's up to you how much you give Roswald. He'd probably only ask for like 20 at maximum.
Yeah.
He just needs to
Yeah,
make the
that's
trip
fine.
to the capital. Let's see,
Yep.
I'll just minus that. Yep, there's an item pile over here with 100 rations. And once again, you make the same trip a little earlier the next day, walking on the west wing of the city across the Blazed Avenue towards the Sea Nova Guild to get your chartered ship, your chartered icebreaker ship, down south to meet Aracel and hopefully purge Frey of whatever is ailing her. And that is where we end today's session. Well done, everyone.
Yahoo.
We survived. We defeated Roswald's old demon. Took down a Bahia. Came out a
I
little
can't
richer.
believe we just had a potion of vitality.
I
Now we
feel
have
like
2.
you'll get you. It's one of those things you're gonna get used out of at some point. You know.
Yeah. We did it.
But we did it.
Wahoo!
Negative
Good
gold,
session.
but positive in other stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
fast one.
The temp HP plus lightning. So it was so nice.
I mean, you guys like prepared, right? Like you picked up a bunch of potions. You actually thought about like tactics and how to go about it. Going in and also neither of you getting surprised was also a big deal because that was also gonna be pretty swingy, right? Like if it got 2 additional turns on you.
The rolls were just
The
rough,
rolls were
buddy.
Rolls were
brutal.
rough early.
Yeah. I mean, I do think they really let up. Like I was rolling really well, both on like attack rolls and damage, and you were just rolling really low.
Such is
Yeah.
life.
Yeah.
AC 17 though, we figured it out.
AC
We did figure
17,
it out.
AC 17 creature.
Found
yeah.
out the hard way.
Classic Bahir. Yeah, very few like chances really to use like Bahirs as well, just in like the world building. This is like one of the only regions where I can use them, so but cool. Yeah, good job everyone. Thank you very much
We're
for
alive.
watching.
No wizards encountered.
Yeah, yeah, everybody's alive. No,
Wizard's dodge.
did we see? No, we saw one wizard in the Arcanist Lodge.
Okay, no, but like no wizards interacted with.
Frey interacted with a wizard in the Arcanist Lodge when
Oh,
she went down there.
Okay.
One
Never mind.
wizard interacted with today, but no deaths as a result of that.
Yes.
Fantastic. Well, we'll see you next week. And next week we should have everybody back. We should.
Yay!
Fingers crossed. I believe we have everyone back. Alright, cool. We'll see you next week. Good night.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
You saw my angel. She